All right, I guess that means we're live. So, welcome back, everybody. We are
Hi.
back with our game of Starfinder, and EO just disappeared.
I'm still
And
here.
we are going to kick off like we have in the last few sessions and have one of or multiple of our players here see if they can give us what recap of what they remember from last week.
From last week.
Well, I mean, last time we played.
So
rather.
the 49ers fought the Chiefs.
yeah,
And
yeah.
it was scripted.
From
and
the
the
last
commercial
time we
sucked.
played.
Weren't there arms coming out of a wall or something?
That did happen, and
But it didn't happen.
you're
Maybe.
not sure what's going on with that.
Ghosts. Wait. Moon's haunted.
Oh yeah, we were dungeon crawling, and Jumpstart couldn't do a con save to save her life.
Oh yeah, and I
Oh,
found a new
that's what
phobia.
that is what we were doing. I was like, wait, I don't think I was here 2 weeks ago.
I found a new phobia. Ferrofluid.
Yes, you did. As you fought a ferrofluid slime, and you didn't like it too much.
No, that's terrifying. No, thank you. I'm going to be all the way over there. Thank you very much.
Yeah, like I said, you guys have decided to delve down into the unmapped sections and do a little exploring, see if you can find anything useful in the area. At one point, while doing just resting through the night, Cassie
Yep, that's
was on watch when she noticed everything darken and emaciated arms and legs started appearing from the darkness. She screamed, and when everybody woke up, there was no traces of anything. You eventually found an area to do a little bit more thorough exploring on, turning back and forth through twisting hallways, finding EO's new phobia. I believe you found one or two items while you were at it, and we're still in these twisting halls waiting to see what we find next. So I will go ahead and move us all back to. Yep, that's the map. There it is.
Yeah, Cassie was definitely on something. It definitely wasn't watch though.
I'm not crazy.
And you'll
I
have
saw
to
the thing.
zoom way out and move around until you find where you're at. If I remember correctly, you found some healing serum last week
We did?
and a force field brown.
Yes,
We
which,
did find the brown pants.
Yeah, which I believe went to Terry.
Yes.
Hey,
that was the
Jacob.
mountain pants
Oh,
for
never
Oh,
mind.
and
Bryant.
the plasma claw gun.
Yeah, the weird, creepy scorpion claw gun thing that I
Yeah,
don't
synthetic plasma claw.
like. I don't like it.
So you're all standing in this room. You just found this gun. That's where we had left off.
What
Have you-
room? There's no map.
I just got a map.
Oh, there's a map.
Yeah,
I see it now.
it takes a second to load. It's kind of a big map. So
You're a big map.
I will shift
Rude.
and click. That should bring everybody in the area. If you're gonna move, remember move slowly, a little bit at a time.
I'm gonna
so I
look
can-
around. And I'm gonna look around the rest of this room, see if there's anything else in here.
Are we with everybody?
Because I don't remember if we did or not.
Yeah, 'cause Josh and Christian just went to the edge of where you guys had explored before. So if you're gonna go any farther than that, move slowly, a couple spaces at a time.
Sweet. I'm gonna be up.
Nah, I ain't moving, fam.
Can we get a ping from where people
They're
are?
over here.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And slowly moving back in the hallways.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I paid more attention.
I'm
Did-
gonna stealth.
Also, I'll move Kenny back up with the rest of you. Where because moving off this direction again is the edge of where you have seen before. Down this hallway is new.
Had we investigated the entirety of that room?
I think you would look
Mm.
through the whole room and
Okay.
found that.
Then I'll stealth with Bryant.
And is Kenny stealthing with you, or is he hanging back?
Sure.
I don't know. I may not be here.
Who's jumpstart?
Wait, ready? Natural 20.
Wow.
All right. Every time somebody natural 20s their stealth, just shutter their camera.
Stage 3 cameras, just natural
right.
20.
Let's see what Kenny gets for stealth. Let me find his stealth there.
Brian, are you running Kenny sheet or you want me to?
Oh, I guess I can. I didn't think about it.
He gets a natural 15 and only gets one lower than Jumpstart.
Okay, well, Kenny's good at everything, and I'm a wizard, so
Listen, that's a fantastic
Right.
stealth for a wizard.
So if you guys want to move up, just
I
one
have
or
Kenny
two
sheet
points at a time there.
I'm
I
gonna
hate
look for
Kenny Coefficient
traps.
of everything.
You can at least get to the end of this hallway you're at. I'll at least give you that.
I'm gonna look for traps while we do it.
I will assist him looking for traps. Yes. Oh, he already rolled it. Whatever.
So I
It's
was clicking as you said. I will assist.
fine. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Traps. Where are you?
I'll let you get into this hallway here
Oh,
without.
What are
having
these
any
wires
problems.
on the floor?
That's
okay, so that
that
just
that,
pulls
that is set dressing for
Okay.
the most part, or it's
just
not, and it
the
might lead to
random
somewhere.
wires.
It might lead somewhere, but as far as you know, you've seen wires run around the floor the whole time. You haven't actually followed any of them.
Are we going up?
I don't know. Just kind of peeking into this hallway. I do see a door right here.
Looking downward, you actually appear to see,
This is where we came from.
yeah,
Also door,
Yeah, and
also
door.
door, and door, and door.
All right, 1, 2, 1, 2, or 3.
3.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2,
you
3.
could roll a d4 and then 4's reroll, but it's up to you. I
No,
don't
we have
care.
4 directions to go. We have 1.
Well, we have
2,
up or the
3.
two.
I
two
think we
doors.
should all take our own door by ourselves.
Sounds awesome. I'm
Can we do
in-
the Scooby Doo thing where we like exit out a different door than we entered in?
I
All
don't-
right, gang, let's split up and look for clues.
Let's play Scooby Doo.
All right.
What were you saying, Obi?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's up to you where you guys
All
want
right,
to
up or
go.
down. I don't care.
I'm just gonna look down this hallway, see if I see anything, and then we can decide if we want to go up or down.
Yeah, I'm gonna move with him.
Okay, so there's a door here. and
Is
it
that a
looks like-
dead end I see there?
No, it looks like there's a
Oh yeah,
goes left.
a slight door there. Into that'll probably be a room, not a hallway. More than likely, but possibly.
All right, so let's check out the room and then go up.
Guess it's this room or that room.
I think they're both the same room,
Okay, I'll be moving down here.
and I am looking for traps with a 20
Yeah, 'cause-
perception.
Oh, and
Because before I said you could get to this area without, so I'll count that one.
Are we going up or down?
They
went
went
down.
down.
down this way, down where Jason's at, or
Kenny.
Kenny, whatever.
All the way down?
Right here to where Kenny's at, and then hang a right.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot. They're both blind.
Oh yeah. Well,
No, he has a flashlight.
you should
and,
have a flashlight.
right,
You should be able
but-
to see something.
Right.
And then I think Cassie was
I have
sticking
some-
close to him
You had-
because he with his
you had
flashlight.
me.
All right, I'm
Oh,
gonna inch up to the end of this hallway here just to peek inside.
Hey, make sure you have his set to emits light, not just has vision.
Well, they're both looking at the same screen.
On your
So-
6, and so is Kenny, roughly.
I'll take-
Still sneaky snaking, by the way.
All right. Make another. If you're still looking for traps, you're gonna have to do it again.
Hold on, I will help.
Josh, Kristen, we went down to your right and then up the first tunnel where
Perception.
Kenny's at.
You,
Oh, I rolled that off a Kenny sheet. Kenny's helping for a natural 30,
All right, cool.
or a total of 30.
Well, that
Kenny's
helps.
help. It's a 24.
All right.
Go straight up there, Josh. That's where we're at.
I'm just making sure that I'm far enough back that I'm not affecting your guys' stealth.
I don't like this tunnel.
Secret tunnel through the station.
Secret, secret, secret,
Hey,
secret
bring
tunnel.
Kenny up with us.
Door.
Alright.
Stop. Collaborate.
Oh,
And there's a trap
forget.
there.
There's a trap there that I set off or that I see.
No, that you actually managed to find. Kenny actually reaches up past EO and grabs you as you're about to step on another one. And let me just go to the right layer here, and I'll actually move it so you have to the the right token layer, so you know where it's at. That's the marker for
Mm.
the trap.
Magical tech. What are we talking?
It appears to be some sort of pressure plate, similar to what Jumpstart has stepped on a few times.
Can he defuse it?
I don't know, can he?
I don't know. Would it be a like engineering check or something?
Seems to be mechanical in nature.
Because I can assist in Kenny and.
Go for it.
Okay. Do you have his character sheet pulled up, right? Or no?
Yeah.
You do. Okay.
I might need some help keeping him up with us, but I have his character sheet pulled.
All right. So yeah, that I do help. I do assist.
He does 1 assist. Awesome.
Right, Kenny
23.
goes up and with one of his claws actually snakes under the edge and pulls it up and then snakes his tail in, and you hear rummaging and then a click and then a break, and he's like, I think it's disarmed, and pulls his tail out and lets it go.
Cool.
Thank you.
He's
I'm
pretty
not-
sure he disarmed it.
I'm not gonna step on it.
I'm gonna hop over it as well
Yeah.
once there's space to do so.
Also, give me a perception check. Anyone that's going past this trap.
Kind of hop and skip over that direction and perception.
16.
Let me pull something up real quick.
Oh, I'm not great at perception. 20.
All right,
And
then.
move Kenny up to like there.
Give me just a second to make a quick roll. You hear something coming up a little bit ahead of you. There's something around one of these corners kind of moving around. You hear a little whoosh.
Up ahead of us, as in this
Up
direction.
or
ahead
like
of
Yeah,
us?
up ahead of
upward
us as in
somewhere.
down.
Up somewhere, up direction somewhere. And then a slight scraping and that airy sound again.
All right, I vote for we go
The
down.
sound of when someone uses the restroom.
Or does it sound like
I don't know how much scraping there is when you use the restroom, but
I mean, you gotta get it all off.
Oh my.
does it sound like a fan that like is scraping up against something when it spins?
no. Give me, if you're trying to determine what it is, you'll have a little bit of bonus at this, but give me for those of you that have heard it, which is those up front, you can give me a mysticism check.
Mr. Cecil.
21.
Hold on,
21.
Let's see what I get before you do anything, just to see how horribly this goes. 19. That's a natural 19, by the way.
You recognize it as the sound of a Hesper, which is a Fey-like entity, some sort of Fey entity, which you actually did fight one in a couple rooms ago. You just had missed its sound. But now that you like think back to having seen one in here and now hear the noise, you put it together.
Was that the one that tried to turn us into Cronenbergs?
The one that was like green and had like the half black, half red hair and tried to mutate you? Yes.
We have another Cronenberg machine to our north through this door.
So I'm gonna go down.
Agreed.
So I start blasting.
Kenny, please cover our rear in case it comes after us. And Terry.
Being super stealthy, looking for
No,
all the traps.
And then Kenny will direct them to hop over the trap, just in case. All right, and we are checking for traps, just double placing
Stop
that.
real quick. I'm going to make a roll. No, I said stop. Like up. I was meant to like up here when you two finally came through here. All right.
We get
Everybody seemed to pass through, and as you get up to that position, not stealthing, you hear that noise intensify as it seems to start getting closer to you. You didn't hear the rest of them, but the people in the back that got close to it that were not stealthing, you did appear to hear him. So we will roll that initiative, baby.
Oh boy.
As it seems to rush in their direction.
Go ahead and put all of us in the initiative here. There we go.
Everybody in? Is that everybody in?
I think so.
Hi, Capitan.
All right. As this starts rushing down towards you, I'm assuming so that the rest of them know you're calling out over the comms. Speaking, I'll give you as a free action if you would like to call out to them. Terry?
Yeah. We got trouble. Head back this way.
Understood.
We start off with you hearing this over your comms as you as you had gone the other direction.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I'll dash. So 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll get to 25. I'll get to there and I will be there because I've used my action and my move.
All right. All right, we'll get down to Terry. You're up next. You hear it coming from up from you. We'll say up north. We'll say north, just for
10,
ease of
15,
simplicity.
20.
And if I remember correctly, it doesn't cost extra movement to go through a square occupied by a friendly, right?
Yes.
20.
It's just if it's an enemy that it costs more, right?
Yeah. Enemy you can't move through.
I'm gonna stop.
Without a check.
Yeah.
Am I able to hold action?
You can hold a action or a turn. But you've already initiated your turn, so you can't hold it now. You use part of it, but you can hold an action.
Okay, cool. Well, I want to hold my action to start blasting until it walks around the corner, so I can start blasting.
All right, you'll have to denotate now if that's going to be a regular, a full, or a full auto. You can't do full because you already moved, and a full auto is a full. Never mind. It's just a regular shot. I'm thinking too much.
That's half true because I have the running gun thing, but
No, a full action takes your movement to do.
Yeah, you can
can-
move, shoot, move.
you can
but a
split
full
up, but you
action
can't-
will take all of your actions.
And all of
economy
your
points.
movement.
anyways, I will do a non-full attack.
All right, Kenny, which I believe Bryant is running right now.
Sure. Maybe if it'll. There we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's going to stop right there and have his pistol out. And he'll hold the action to pew pew. Not with the flare gun, because flare gun's dumb.
He don't think he even has a flare gun anymore. Actually, no, he picked another one up. Never mind.
Mhm.
Because he got like that sick critical on the
Ferrofluid.
ferrofluid.
Yeah, that actually was a good one though.
Kenny's just gonna kill one of us with that flare gun eventually.
Somehow.
It's bound to happen.
All right. So after Kenny, You see it round the corner. You can take your shot at it now if you would like. That you had held.
Cool. Let's do that. See if it works this week. Hey, it works this week. Does a 12 hit?
12 kinetic, right?
Yes.
That actually matches. That does hit.
Cool.
What's the damage
it
on
takes 15 damage.
All right.
14 damage. Correction, I can't read.
Yeah, it is 14. As you tear through it, doing a decent amount of damage, tearing some chunks out, but it is still going. As it continues to move up toward you, gets within your range, and is going to make a attack against you as it reaches out and grabs your chest. See if it hits. With a natural 1, completely missing you. And technically this isn't in a damage, so it can't even like do the damage to itself. Just completely whiffing though. Just standing right in front of you.
It wasn't expecting to get blasted.
Yeah, it kind of stumbled on the way forward as you start blasting it and just
It goes to smack you and realizes
goes-
it doesn't have a hand anymore.
it reaches to grab you, stumbles as it gets shot, and just anime style falls and puts his face in your booba.
Nice.
So, yeah, that's his turn. Jumpstart.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. That's my turn.
That's all right. And now we have Cassie.
Yes.
You've heard this whistling, scraping sound, and then gunshots just around this corner up ahead of you. What are you doing?
Carl. Whenever Josh is able to press the button for me.
You do not have line of sight.
She's gonna bank shot.
Yeah, I'll come out. That's fine.
Big shot.
Where is your? Is it spells? And then that's what?
Telekinetic projectile.
Yeah.
You just need to rename that in your character sheet, Carl.
You know, I probably should.
So that's
Telekinetic.
21 to hit with 3 damage.
Huh?
So 21 to hit with 3 damage.
Yeah, even with the AC bonus he has because another person's standing between you, that still hits. Taking another chunk out of its chest, and actually Carl pierces all the way through, but he's still on his feet.
Nice. That's turn.
Kristen, next time we get somewhere where we can like do magical stuff and things, you need to enchant Carl with some like runes that deal more damage.
Dude, that's a great idea. I should do
Honestly,
that.
can we do an enchanted returning Carl that also just buffs damage? Jacob, that's her magical items. That's what she needs.
A rock.
Just a magical rock.
It's a magical item to buff that one very particular spell.
It'll be just like the Neanderthal version of
Bonk.
Mjolnir.
Instead of bonk, she has rock.
Yes.
All right, back up to the top with EO.
Still alive?
You
Still alive.
you hear the scraping, the noise, blasting, and then Carl, go!
I have a
see,
very narrow line of sight on this thing.
Do you?
I'm not. I'm gonna count that as a negative. Is like that like a no? Because that's through like 3 people and kind of barely only seeing his shoulder because that corner.
Duck. I
Goose.
say into the comms.
Well, you'll have to wait for their turn for them to duck,
If they duck, I'll pull the trigger.
or you could just. It's still that corner is still like that's gonna be.
Oh yeah,
I
but
predict
I'm not giving away my shot.
It will ricochet and hit here.
All right,
Big shot. Ooh. What's the roll for a trick shot?
Bank shot. Ooh ha ha.
Big
Terry,
shot.
what you got?
Ooh-ha-ha.
All right, my turn.
Show
Yeah.
me what you got.
So then I started blasting. 23 to hit with 8 damage.
Simultaneously, at the same time as this happens, he's also going to make a swing at you because you shot in melee range. With a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And as he hits you and you feel an energy course into your body, he is shredded and collapses. But let me reread what we have to look at here, because I don't remember if there's a save or I just roll on the table for this. All right. Next. Nope, there is no roll. It was just against the AC. Actually, wait, no. Give me a fortitude save. I was wrong. Give me a fortitude saving throw as it hits you. All right. You feel the energy kind of course through your body and start taking hold and doing something weird, and it kind of burns a little bit. Give me a d20 roll.
Heard on Terry got a space STD.
Yep. Space AIDS.
Oh no.
Oh, ouch. So you got any new characters planned?
All right. As you feel this, it all courses through your body, shoots up into your head, up to your face, focusing on your forehead. And you feel this burning pain on your forehead. As you turn around and look at everybody, there's an additional eye in the center of your forehead.
Okay, that's dope though.
Neat.
Target gains light blindness and has plus 4 bonus to sight-based perception checks for 24 hours. You have a permanent, a semi-permanent mutation lasting for 24 hours. There's good stuff. There's bad stuff.
He has.
So wait, what?
is
Say this stuff again.
Target gains light blindness. If you are in normal or bright light, you're blinded. And otherwise, you have a plus 4 to sight-based perception checks.
Terry, you have reached Nirvana.
+4 to perception checks.
Sight-based perception checks. For it lasts the mutation lasts is it 24 hours?
Check.
Yeah, it lasts for 24 hours. The
So
mutation.
does that count with my flashlight then?
You're not in a room with it, so it's like you're shining it in front of you. But if it light like that gets shined at you or fills an area, it'll blind you.
Huh. So does it mean I have dark vision, or I just am super sensitive to light?
Super sensitive to light,
No, you just can't see in darkness or light now.
basically.
You need dim light, and that's it. Okay, think of it like you have a really gnarly hangover.
The thing is, dim light gives him a negative 3 or 4. I can't remember, and the extra eye gives him the +4. So I think it
So
evens
dim
out
light
in
becomes
dim light.
normal sight.
Basically, it evens out to you want
I
dim
have
light.
dim light vision because of my race.
So if you're in dim light, it's basically the same. No, because there's no negative from the dim light then, so it would just be +4 in dim light.
Either way, light is bad.
You don't want to get light shined at you.
Very interesting.
Did you guys get
There's
it?
a whole roll table here for what mutation you could have got. They're not very strong, but I put them in this dungeon because the mutation sounded cool and the randomness was fun.
Cassie goes, you have an extra eyeball.
Is it dead?
Yeah, he blasted it as it whacked him, and it died.
I'm talking none.
Oh, yeah, okay, in character, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dead. But man, I got a splitting headache.
Terry has ascended to Nirvana.
Why do you keep saying that, you?
Do
You
what?
have opened your third eye.
Oh. Oh.
Cassie
reach
like
up-
just walks straight up to him and pulls his head down and
What is-
stares at the
when you
eyeball.
reach up and touch your forehead, do you accidentally poke the new eye?
No. It's kind of like how you like put your hand over your eye, like normal. So I just kind of like doing that to my forehead. It's like, oh, there is definitely something there.
Cassie stares directly into the eyeball and says, "Can you see out of that eye?"
Not when I cover it.
How about now?
Yeah,
Can
I can't see now.
I?
No, I'm pulling your hand off.
Oh yeah. Hi, Cassie.
Thing is, you don't know this only lasts for 24 hours. For all you know, you just permanently now have a new eye.
Terry, try closing just that eye.
I wink at you.
He tries to close just that eye, and either he closes all but that eye. Like, it's a new eye. He's having a hard time controlling it.
I wanted to wink at him with it, but okay.
Mm.
You wink
Does
at him
the
with it,
third eye open like the opposite direction though, like this way?
it doesn't really matter.
Yes.
Try
Then
to wink at him.
I would love for
If you
it.
try to wink at him, the third eye and one of your eyes closes, but the other one stays. But you can't like. It's hard to like map it with the rest of your eyes. Your brain does not mapped to have an extra eye, and as you try to focus it, like different ones keep blinking.
Brain does not eyeball well.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Well, I suppose the threat is eliminated this direction.
Did it take over your mind?
No, just my soul.
I think we should check Terry medically and make sure that's the only thing that happened.
Oh, I can do that.
I feel like y'all checking me out medically isn't going to change anything, and I would prefer not to be touched.
Right.
Psych.
but
Now Terry is a female lizard.
all the more reason to touch him.
Oh my.
Brent, do you get the call back?
Yes.
I'm just saying, from in character, you just spawned a third eye, so maybe checking you out might be.
The third eyeball's the least of my worries. I've had a third arm before. These things usually wear off. Maybe. Or at least I hope.
Except for that one we saw on EOS.
Oh, poor Jimmy.
You said you had a headache. Can we at least examine you?
I feel better now. Let's move on.
All right.
Here, at least, let me check this. I'm gonna use dancing lights as like the little pen light that the doctors do to see like.
And it
check
just
your
blinds
eyeballs.
him.
How long does it blind me?
As long as the light is in toward your face.
I can't see anything now. Can
Oh,
you
shoot.
remove that, please?
It's less of like blackness and more of like if you have too much light shining in your face and you can't see anything. Just
All I
everything
see-
just goes like white and
all-
kind of
all I
burns your
see
eyes
is
a
the
bit.
light. Please stop shining that on me.
Weird.
Yeah. If I look at light, apparently it's overwhelming.
Guys, what if he's possessed?
It
You're
could
What
be
if he's
possessed.
not himself?
I'm not myself. I have a third eyeball. Let's move on.
Wait,
No,
so you're
let's
saying
not
you're
move on.
possessed?
I don't trust him.
Cassie. For shame.
You just grew a third eyeball. Forgive me if I don't trust you right now.
I don't trust Carl.
Imagine what would have happened if EO grew a third eyeball. Or a first eyeball, technically.
Sunglasses are going to be really hard to find for you now, Terry.
I'm sure we can wrangle
It's
up.
a big universe. There's probably 3 eye
Also-
sunglasses
also,
somewhere.
what
Was
is-
it in a hot, dense state?
What is it
So we
with
just gotta use our UVPs and make him some sunglasses.
what is it with Josh and having things in the middle of his forehead?
Oh no.
I just realized that. I didn't notice that.
It's
until you
called
said
the DMs are related.
What
Alright.
did you do in the other one? Oh yeah, that. I remember now.
I would like
completely
to-
You know,
forgot.
it stems from reality with the SKS, all right?
Oh,
Maybe that is a subconscious inspiration.
what did you do?
Shall we move forward?
I'd like
Yep.
to search the Degu.
Degu.
the goo, just like the remains of the individual that you killed.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't seem to have anything on him. He appears to be. The body is entirely naked with a green skin, although it appears to be an entirely asexual creature. No defining features in the places you would expect.
Ken spot.
He's a Ken, yes.
Alright. I'm assume I have to re-stealth.
Yeah, you all kind of broke stealth of just rushing around and getting in another little fight there.
Stealth the stealth.
Oh, I'm still pretty stealthy.
Take stealth for Cassie.
But you are no longer the Stealthosaurus Rex.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go check this way. And then I'm gonna look for traps.
Wait, hold on. I want to make sure that this wall is in fact made of wall.
Yes, I do remember you doing that. Give me that perception check. Go up to the wall and give me a perception check.
He added more traps just for me. It's a 9.
You look at the wall. It appears to be a wall, and then it appears to be a void that you stare at for 30 minutes, and then it eats you.
No.
Whoa, what is this?
Your mom.
It is made of wall.
Huh. You can like if you hold your character and right click,
Oh, wrong.
then you can like draw lines and see how much movement you would need to
Move around corners and stuff.
What?
I didn't know that was a thing. I'm gonna check this wall for wall.
What?
Wait, how do you do that?
So pick
Okay,
up your
so
character
click-
and right click, and then drag it to somewhere, and right click again, and you'll drop a pin, and then you can keep moving it to see like if you wanted to move somewhere. How much?
So
movement
like
you'd need.
left click on it, but hold that click like you're gonna move it, and then while you're sitting there holding that click, right click,
But it doesn't do right angles, though.
and then go to where you want to go. Right click again, and then it drops a pin, and then you can like boom. It would take you 10 feet to get to your first point, and then 20 feet to get to your second point. Total.
I didn't
I
realize
didn't know that was a thing either.
That's pretty cool.
Oops, sorry.
I'd like to check the end of this hallway to see if there's
See if there is an impact hallway.
hidden
There's an
doors
impact wall.
or anything.
Give me a perception check.
Oh my god, that's a 8.
Such wall, much wow.
All right, so Josh, left click and don't let go. Then while you're holding that left click, tap your right click, and then act like you're moving your token.
Uh-huh.
Does it do the pin thing?
Uh-huh.
It's so cool. And you
Alright.
can drop multiple pins.
So I'm
Oh,
going-
wait, how do you got multiple pins?
You
just
just
right
Oh,
click
you
again.
right
tapping your right click again and again.
Oh, cool.
Right?
That way you can do like different angles and stuff
Yeah.
and for like going around corners.
All right,
I believe roundabout here is where you guys got to before, right?
I
Correct.
got down to here.
Yeah, and
This
then I
is where
was
we were at, and then we had to run back.
You dig?
But you can get to where you got to before.
All right.
Okay.
Diggy hole.
And then
Yeah,
I'm
'cause that's where it
perception
ends
for
for us.
traps again.
Are we
All
stealth
right.
at this point?
Much stealth.
Yeah, you guys rolled your stealth.
Sweet.
with-
Cassie.
Wait, so random
Great.
question: if we're in a dungeon like this, can we take 20 to stealth?
Stealth doesn't really work on taking 20. That's not really about.
Yeah, the guide does say at DM's discretion.
It works
Okay,
for Drax.
Just asking.
Yeah, they essentially put D in discretion because there are certain things that just
That
Kinda
technically
breaks.
would count, but is kind of stupid. to
Yeah.
be-
I mean, taking 20 for stealth would be more like, putting on your full ghillie, so getting blended into the scenery.
that that's like moving a couple like centimeters per hour, sort of like I need to go 20 feet and I'm gonna take all day to do it.
Da-na-na.
Much stealth.
All right, I assume I have to re-perception for traps here.
Yeah.
Ooh, baby. There is
Oh.
no trap I cannot see, except one that
Absolutely.
gets a natural 20 on hiding.
Yes.
Except for the ones put in place by the gods themselves. Which honestly, you know nothing about this place. Maybe the gods themselves put some traps
To
down
be
here.
fair, I believe the rules of natural 20 are even if a god put it in place, I still get to see it.
And you get to
No.
pimp slap the god, I think.
Unless the god natural 20'd on hiding it, which seems
With-
unfair and broken.
So moving forward.
Yes. All right.
Moving forward.
Doodle-doo.
Where would you like to go?
Diddle-doo.
That's a long hallway.
That's a wall, but also a door.
I see we
Not
go
sure
down.
it's really these things you're calling doors are really doors. I feel like most of them are corners.
No,
They are
don't know what that
apertures.
is. All right, so that just runs out.
I want to lick the floor goo.
With what tongue?
My flesh tongue.
Nah,
You are not. What's Sam's
Fresh
new
cut
character?
grass.
You are
SCG.
not fresh cut grass.
He
You do
just
not have a flesh tongue.
he just gets down on the ground, and just starts rubbing his face.
You
Yeah.
have scratches on your faceplate. Congratulations.
I'm not doing that.
All right,
Leo, we have talked about this.
I'm not doing that.
Down, boy, down.
All right,
So
north.
we
already
have we have one corner, two ways to go up,
Yep.
or we can go down. And there's
Door.
one way.
Wall, and then door back here.
I'm bringing Kenny with us. Yay!
Oh yeah,
Kenny's here.
Kitty, I forgot.
You had one job.
I
I have
vote
multiple jobs.
for we
At least
check
two.
it down before we go up.
Agreed. All right, so we've already been to this point before.
Yeah.
Stealthing, checking for traps as we go. Are you making us through roll perception for that?
No, I'll keep it rolling for now.
Sweet.
It's natural 20. I'll give you a little extra length out of it
Giggity.
and width.
Oh, is a door,
This is an actual door.
guys! I found a
What
door.
Door.
The wall was in fact not wall.
It was, in fact, door.
Door.
It's adorable.
This wall seems to be made of door.
Jacob's over here just like, why, guys? Why?
Actually, new information for you. I thought you knew what a door was.
Oh, aren't you adorable?
You know, with that, I'm gonna give you guys like a second, and I'm going to refill my drink because, good lord.
Quick, make up more stuff so we can harass him as soon as he gets back.
Oh, absolutely.
Guys, watch. Look at this. Ready? Aw, Brent walked away.
That's a nice chair. My chair is a yoga ball. Because this is Josh's office, and I don't get a chair in this place.
I am king of my
Say it.
castle.
And I am queen of the kitchen, apparently, and the laundry room.
That's sexist.
But
I
true.
know, right? Oh, why? I will smite you.
You're not a paladin in this campaign.
I will throw a rock at you.
Bro, I'm kind of excited to get back to 5e.
I want to go back so bad.
I miss being high level and having so much power at my hands to just be able to insta kill things.
Isn't
Right.
it nice?
Hey,
All right.
hey, Jacob.
Yes.
You need to go visit the barber. Like a year ago.
Make it an experience. Find that guy who cuts hair with fire and swords.
Yeah, Mom was saying the other day I need to when I get it cut, I need to go like donate it. I don't know if it's even long enough for that. I don't know how long it has to be. I
Alright,
told her if
your
she
number
wants
Let's go.
to
8
do
inches.
me to do that, then
It
she
used
can
to be
figure it out and I'll go.
No, in actuality, it has to be 8 inches.
I don't know how long my hair is.
Oh, hair. Okay.
You have enough.
It
Oh, okay.
just
Oh, are we doing braids?
No,
No,
you
we're
wanna
chopping his
donate his
hair
hair
off
to Locks
so
of
he can
Love.
be a normal human.
Mom said I should go donate my hair when I finally get it cut, and I told her she wants to figure out where to go, how long it has to be, and all the information. I'll go do it.
I was thinking we're gonna do cornrows.
Oh, I
I
am
was
too white for
really
that.
excited.
Hey,
know-
Lyra's really good at braiding. She
You know
can
what I'm
braid.
gonna do?
hair.
You know
Hey,
what I'm gonna do?
actually, Sophie used to do her own braids. She could probably braid your hair for you.
Like I said,
You
I'm
should
pretty
do
sure I'm too
cornrows.
white for that.
No, you should do
Although-
Alright.
cornrows.
All right, guys.
But
If we get 3 comments on this video, Jacob will do cornrows.
Hold on.
Is Sophie gonna do it?
With really cool
Probably.
beads. Yeah, we have to include the beads.
No, it is not allowed. To
We
be
will
anyone
put
the
in a
party.
disclaimer: the comments cannot be from anyone in
Yes,
the
in this group.
campaign.
Dang it! I was
When?
about to go drop 3 comments right now.
Tell Sophia to go drop 3 comments.
She's asleep.
Oh, darn it.
Nor
Give the phone to
any
Violet.
of their immediate family or friends
No.
that are not watching
No.
without you telling them.
No, you don't get to make qualifiers.
It cannot be engineered by you guys in any way. How about that?
Listen, you would look hilarious. Look, you only have to have it in for the next stream. All right, just cornrow your hair for the next stream, and then you
Who's
can take it
gonna
out
Who's
if you
gonna put in cornrows in my hair?
He'll comment.
Sophia.
want. My wife.
I
She
have
used
white
to do her
hair.
own braids.
Can she do cornrows in white hair? I know it
Probably.
can be done.
Anyways,
Working
let's
with a very different
let's
artistic
beat this
medium.
door.
Why does it matter what hair it is? Anyways,
Actually,
I'm
it
gonna
makes a huge
check the
difference.
door for being locked.
Hold on. I would like to wait for Kitty and them, or not Kitty, Terry and them to get a little bit closer because they're a little far away for breaching a door, and I don't like being that exposed. The last time I breached a door with them on the other side of the map, I got sucked into ferrofluid. Okay,
You did.
and I'm not okay with that.
You got violated by ferrofluid.
What
I
does our presence have to do with whether or not you get sucked in by feral fluid?
Something about
At least you
Christmas.
guys can shoot it.
Because he likes all his friends to watch
If we
when he gets.
feel like it.
No, I want them to shoot it and get it off of me.
Is the door locked?
Are
Is
you
it
reaching up and test?
I'd like to check if it's trapped.
All right, check if it's trapped.
Guys, I'm learning how to be a rogue.
Nice.
That's a 12.
You don't think it's trapped?
It's not trapped. I'm gonna check if it's locked.
Gonna reach up and touch that door handle. See if you can
Yeah.
jiggle it. See if it opens.
Because I'm a rogue. I'm taking inspiration from you as a rogue.
It opens. The latch, turns and
I'm
gonna
gonna
open it up?
startly creak it open. Guys, 3, 2, 1. I'm
Surprise!
gonna kick the door open and just yeet myself into the room.
Rifle up.
And there's nothing in the room. This is sad. Also, it was a really dumb idea for the
you
squishy person.
do see something sitting under some scrap in the back of the room. It's not really hidden.
I'm gonna yoink it.
You pull out a tactical hand axe. I'm pretty sure that's in the system here. You can drag and drop.
That doesn't sound like a me type of thing.
Doesn't sound like an any of us type of thing, honestly.
Oh
None
my
of us are
goodness,
melee
we
guys.
attach it to Carl.
Hand axe tactical level 4 price 1,825 UBPs damage 1d6 slashing bulk L analog thrown.
Wait,
It
it's a
is
throwable
a-
item?
Yeah.
Ooh. Wait, so if it's a thrown item and I use like psychokinetic hand to throw it, would that still count?
I don't think so. You have to actually.
Could we Carl this thing?
Yeah, like we need to weld it onto Carl.
No, it could be the new Carl.
I don't think you either throw it or you psychokinetically. It's the same thing as in D&D with like catapult and like using weapons. Like it doesn't technically add anything. You choose one or the other. You throw it or you do that.
Wait, hold on. Am I proficient?
Probably not.
It's a simple weapon, simple melee weapon.
Basic melee. I am proficient. I should be specialized. Why am I not specialized in these things that I was already proficient in? I should be at level 4. I get
Level 3 you got, yeah,
yeah.
because it basically it'll take up the same type of slot as your baton did.
Wait, are you
If you
not
choose to take
proficient
it.
in basic melee?
Everybody I thought was in basic melee.
I don't know if I am.
You're a caster. You might not be.
I'm proficient in basic melee. Cassie's proficient in
I am
Carl.
proficient in literally everything except power armor.
That's because nobody starts proficient in power armor.
If you are proficient in basic melee and you didn't get it from a feat, you should have specialization at this point.
Yeah.
Josh, do I have proficiency in melee?
Huh.
Which means I think pretty much anyone in this group can use it.
Yeah. It's anybody can really use this thing.
You found it.
Does anybody specifically want it?
Sure. It's better than my attack lash.
You just got the bubble shield thing.
Why do you
And
take all
you're-
the cool stuff?
If y'all
So,
don't
any-
want it,
Well, I'm not saying no. I just also got cool stuff like in the last dungeon
What,
we were
what
in.
is
So
it again?
it's
It
a
would be
throwing
better
axe.
than my.
Ooh, I like hand axes. Oh, wait, wrong character.
It would be better than my baton.
Well, I mean,
Cassie, do you want it? Are you going to use it? It'd probably
Visually,
kill
it is
people.
a tactical tomahawk,
It's a SOG.
basically.
I have one of those.
well, here, let me counter with this. If EO wants it, can I have EO's baton?
Yes.
Okay. Sounds like a good arrangement to me.
Sweet. You will acquire exactly one. Where did I put it? Wrong character sheet again. Okay, there it is. I didn't move these character sheets around. There we go. One tactical baton, which should be in the just basic compendium.
Yeah. Now she can do baton twirling.
Yes.
Hey, thank you.
Which is what I've been doing the entire time. Just want to point that out. Every time I've been fighting, it's just been combat baton twirling.
Yes. Like you're in color guard.
he does guard his wife.
I'd like to search the rest of the room in case there's other things while we're doing
That's
this.
on the internet now.
There is not a tactical hand axe in the basic compendium.
It's because it's a tactical hand axe.
It's because it's from the Starfinder Armory.
Ah, yeah, it is from the
Why
armory.
do I
So you'll have
have-
to. I was
Yep,
wrong.
I'm working on it.
I don't have those anymore.
Oh, that's the wrong book I just grabbed.
Oh, 4. I have it pulled up already.
Oh, okay. The new bookshelf does not help if I do not grab the right book. Yeah, 1d6 slashing analog throne. Throne is 20 feet. Light bulk.
Attack roll. That is a dex.
Yep.
Well,
Dex is for the throne property. Otherwise, I think it's still most melees are still strength, aren't they?
Where are we going back then?
It's like
Yes.
either or. It's either you throw it with Dex or you attack with strength.
But no one else is over there.
cool. I'll put it in. You guys continue forward.
Okay, so we can go up and check the two pathways we were just at. Up here, this way. Or there's one over here. Or there's one up there.
I'd say go up. Let's
Alright. I guess Darren and Cassie are going up, so I'm going up. And do we need to re-stealth?
Yeah, if you are gonna be stealthing, you do need to re-stealth.
Stealth.
Stealth.
I am not stealth.
You are very loud.
I slipped. I accidentally stepped in some.
It's okay.
goo.
I'm not stealth either.
I accidentally stepped in some floor goo, and now every time I walk, it goes. But I'm still gonna perception for traps. Oh my god.
You're doing great, buddy. Keep it up.
We're all
I'm gonna die. All right, I'm gonna lay down this way.
Hey, I did pretty good.
You guys following after him, or
Yeah, I'm going. Sorry, I was getting my hand axe put in there.
Wait, was that up or right?
Right.
Right. I love how we put the squishy in front. This is great.
Well, I'm super stealthy, and I know I'm super
Yes.
stealthy. So
Yes, you
no one can hear
absolutely
me.
are.
I'm gonna check the wall for wall.
Hold on. Wait. Is it too late?
I'm gonna check the wall for diamonds.
Fair. I was gonna help you with the roll, but I feel like it's
Cobblestone
too late.
first.
I haven't rolled yet, but you
Oh,
can.
you haven't? Okay,
No,
I
I
saw
haven't.
a perception check on the screen.
No,
so I
that
did.
was for looking for traps because I'm really good.
Gotcha.
At that.
Okay, let me go ahead and help him with this because I have been inspecting walls for wall the entire time. You have a +2.
+2 to wall.
Oh my god.
It's a total of 7 to check the wall.
That's not one.
you are convinced this wall is not a wall, but you just can't figure out how to open this wall.
I'd like to cast knock on the wall.
Wait, knock is knock a spell in this?
It is a spell in this.
Do you have it?
I do have it.
You cast it.
Yes, and I'm going
It
to
does
burn
not
a spell
open.
slot on it because I am
Natural
apparently
one.
an idiot.
It does not open. You
Okay,
just loud noise.
Lane.
do we have explosives to? No,
We
knocking
do,
this
but
does
I am
not
not
create
wasting on that
it
wall.
Does not make a noise.
Oh, it doesn't make a noise. in
No,
this?
it's not. It's not loud in this. It
I am not wasting
is-
my explosives on this wall.
But it's definitely not a wall.
We will circle back to it. There is something coming up behind us.
Oh, you finally noticed. Now I'll clear the initiative real quick.
I hate you.
I was gonna see if it got all the way up to somebody before you noticed. Because you guys double natural one, they heard you from a little ways away and started slinking towards you.
Those don't look like slinkies to me.
Oozing toward you.
I'll take it.
So yeah. Roll them dice.
Why does the ferrofluid thing look like it's angry?
It probably is.
Like, am I the only one that sees a mouth on that thing?
No, I see it.
Oh yeah, definitely has a mouth and like bulgy eyes.
What the heck? That's 1, 2, 3, 4 natural ones in the past like 12 rolls.
Bro.
We're all gonna die.
What the heck?
Y'all are just doing great, ain't you?
Please.
Oh no. Please let the
Yes,
slinkies
that's
get a
all.
natural one.
Please. So, question: can I cast life bubble inside the ferrofluid?
No. That is.
But I think I should be able to, though.
Can you cast it inside of any other creature?
I have no clue.
No.
You surround the target creature with a constant and movable 1-inch shell of tolerable living conditions.
You surround a target.
So if she's
Yes,
the target,
I surround myself.
target is immune to harmful gases and vapors.
Including corrosive, thick, thin, and toxic atmospheres.
These are not creatures made of atmosphere, so I mean, if you want to cast it, that's up to
You're
you.
not made of atmosphere.
Yes, I am fully aware of that. Thank you.
Water in a vacuum.
And from extreme temperatures.
Listen, let's just fight some slimes already.
I want to know.
I want to know what love is.
I'll look it up before my turn.
You can't. No, that's not how that works.
All right.
But anyway,
Well, somehow
first,
the ferrofluids go first with an 11.
well, one's not a ferrofluid. You see a assembly ooze and a ferrofluid. As that one moves forward, that one is also going to try to move forward, get caught up there. And the first one is going to make a pseudopod attack at Cassie. With a 9 to hit, as it just slumps right beside your head, missing you and hitting the wall, doing no apparent damage. The other one cannot seem to actually. Wait a minute. Wait. They can't occupy the same space, but
I mean, they
ooh,
could. They wouldn't go well.
yeah. Actually, technically, it can occupy the same space as another creature because of that ability, if it works. Let me check this real quick. Nation field. All right. As it starts to be pulled forward, little shards that pull forward as it shoots over. And actually, you don't have anything that would really target. As it slinks onto Terry, and you are going to make a. Technically, it's officially making a grapple on you. So
On me?
yes, as it is with one of its abilities, basically gets shunted and pulled towards you. Let me pull up contesting that. That is a. You basically make a strength check, I do believe. Let me pull it up real quick. If somebody else wants to help to try to find that real quick. We haven't used this very much.
Yeah, last time I tangoed with someone, we rolled nat ones for 4 turns in a row. Both me and the enemy.
Yeah.
It was funny though.
It was comical and ridiculous. Because the odds are like in the ridiculous numbers.
Oh, yeah, we calculated. It was stupid.
So they make a KAC +8 attack roll. Nope, that's not it. It would be a contested grapple, right?
It would be attempting to make a grab. Does it say what page it's on?
No, I'm not. Page 244.
Grab it. Yeah. Reverse to grapple or use the escape. Right, it has to meet or break your KAC +13. So it is going to make its roll. I'm assuming 19 does not break KAC plus 13.
Yeah, no, it has to break a 30.
As it jumps up to grab you, and you actually just grab it and throw it back. And it ends up, I'm going to move you for a second so I can move it back. Throw it back to where it came from because there's no other space to really occupy.
Ooh, strong muscles.
And from there, it'll move to Jumpstart's turn. You're up.
There is
I'm just looking up something real quick before I...
on the table next to the mini fridge. Can you grab it for me?
If I can...
It's cupcakes.
Oh. I have to grab it.
Because you climb around you, or you just grab it from me? Thank you, dear.
Okay. So... I'm gonna try and move through. So I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
And you cannot end your movement in the space of
I know,
another.
30. And then I'm going to dash and make an acrobatics trick and try and move through their squares.
There's 2 separate creatures, so you'll actually have to succeed 2.
Okay. And since I'm a Yosoki, I get a +5 racial bonus to moving through an opponent's square. We're gonna make acrobatics checks.
I will say, warn you, since they are oozes, if you fail one of these, you will be like kind of sunk into their bodies and officially technically grappled
Okay.
because you have nowhere else to really get pushed back to at this point.
All right. Well, I've rolled 2 natural ones, so it's pretty unlikely I'll roll a third. Or maybe it's not. And if it's not, then I deserve to be inhaled by an ooze. But I don't know what the
Needs more sugar.
check is for, like, what the AC or the DC I have to beat is.
Well, your character wouldn't know either. I will tell you if you fail or succeed on your 2 checks for each one.
So that's a 15.
All right. You're good for the first one.
And that's a 13.
You actually managed to jump up and over, and this thing is filling up the whole hall. You jump and vault off of the wall, and hopefully you can get over both of them. Maybe. You're about to get over. A pseudopod reaches up, grabs you, and pulls you into the ferrofluid. It is now grappling you. So we'll put you on the other side, but technically you are held in its space right now. Subsumed by it.
All right,
That's my
have
turn.
your clutch.
That's bad. That's not good at all.
Yes, that is probably not great. I warned you before you went to make the checks. It could be bad. So,
But they weren't ones.
they weren't ones, but, you know, it could be worse. Anyhow, EO, you're up. All you know is you saw Jumpstart sprint around the corner, kind of shuffle through people's legs, and then you hear, yeah, ah! Probably a little bit squeakier and high-pitched in mouse voice, though.
What is around the corner?
Eel, we got one of those metallic oozy thingies.
Oh, thank you. Have fun. I'm going to move all the way back to there, and I'm going to turn around, and I'm going to take out my rifle, and I'm going to take out a grenade and have the rifle sitting on its bipod pointing down the hallway with a grenade in the other hand, just waiting, and I'm going to hold the action to shoot.
All right. Kenny. You're also running Kenny. Technically, Jumpstart is in the same, occupying the same space as a Ferrofluid because she's kind of partially subsumed. So Kenny can try the same maneuver if you wanted to.
Absolutely. What kind of check am I making?
2 acrobatics checks plus what was it for being a Yosoki for moving through others' space?
Huh?
What
It's
was the
a
bonus?
+5.
+5. Cool. Acrobatics number 1, 15 makes 20. Acrobatics number 2.
That one.
You're also in the goop.
Both of the mice are in the Ferrofluid.
Can
course
they
they
use
are.
their like regular action to try and like break free or something?
In theory, but I do believe that Jumpstart dashed. So I, don't think
I
she
did
could.
dash.
So you couldn't have used your
Kenny did
action.
not.
Yeah, so you can use any action that does not require both hands.
Oh, I remember that
Or
the
you can make a
was gonna
combat
say-
maneuver check with a DC equal to your opponent's CMD to
the
And what
flare
is-
gun seems to work great on these things. So maybe use that flare gun.
Type standard actions, move actions, swift actions, full actions, reactions. What is the combat maneuver check?
Let's check for your combat maneuvers.
Yes, but what is it based off of?
that was pleasant.
I feel a lot better.
I would like to posit that we make it a athletic or acrobatic checks for now to move forward and then figure it out later.
All right.
Jacob.
Yeah, just a sec. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Sweet.
so a combat maneuver is a maneuver as a standard action. You can attempt one of the following combat maneuvers. For each maneuver, choose an opponent within your reach, including your weapon's reach, if applicable, and then make a melee attack roll against the opponent's KAC +8.
Oh yeah, that's we figured that out before.
Okay. Melee attack against their KAC +8, so I will use his tactical knife button. I guess. Guessing a 12 does not beat KAC +8.
No.
Well, that's his action. That's done.
All right. Well,
Who wants a grenade?
now it's Terry, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. So, huh. We're just gonna lay into the one in front of us. It's a 17 and 22 to hit for a total of 26 damage.
Both of those hit in the first. Actually, give me a second. Let me check. Those both kinetic.
Yes.
Yeah, both of those hit.
Please tell me 26 will waste that one in the front.
As you let me look, absolutely waste that one in the front, shredding it as chunks of oozy and some of them like metallic chunks spray everywhere, mutilating the first one, turning it into basically more or less a puddle. Let me just go ahead and mark him as the dead. It's done.
Ew, 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 ew.
You guys all, especially any of you in this hallway that wasn't, partially subsumed in the ferrofluid, definitely got some fluids on you.
Is ferrofluid considered biological?
Nope.
No. Kind of. In this case,
It has a core that controls everything.
A spell that targets biologicals, would that work on ferrofluid?
technically it is an ooze, and oozes, I don't think it's not listed as any sort of construct. I don't think. It's not technically in a construct, so I guess that's a weird one, but for sake of weirdness of rules, I will say yes.
Cool. Wait, is it my turn again? No, it's Cassie's turn.
Yeah, it's Cassie's turn.
All right.
You just got oozed or slimed or however you want to say it.
Number 1, ew. Number 2, I need to look at my spells. Can I make fire with a token spell?
Token spell is basically like prestidigitation, if I'm not mistaken. It's not really a combat-oriented spell. You could, but not in a combat-like sense of actually probably doing anything to hurt anything. Like, it's not made to be able to target, like, living stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. They can't be used as a tool or weapon, specifically says in description.
Yeah, okay. Not even as a tool? That's weird. Okay.
Well, a tool as in, like, one of the official, like, tool proficiency tools.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'll just use my pulse caster then.
All right. Hope I don't natural one when there's people inside of it.
Yeah. Although Kenny natural one, so he's definitely in front of me, between me and Cassie. So
I also specify non-lethal, so.
you're grappled by an ooze fighting for your life, and your teammate just hits you with non-lethal damage and knocks you out.
Kristen,
What?
yes or no?
No.
Also, if I remember correctly, Jumpstart, you are now smushed up against the guy that you hate most in this party.
I know.
At least you're the same race.
I feel like this is the beginning of the arc of enemies to lovers. Like, they absolutely hate each other,
No.
but they keep getting forced
No.
together.
Can you
No.
feel?
Can you feel the knife in your ribs? Oh, Jacob, how are your ribs doing after I stabbed you yesterday a couple of times?
You jabbed really hard with that butter knife a few times. That's all I'm saying.
Sorry, all right? Spur of the moment, whatever. Listen, I took a full-blown drop kick from Julian, all right?
I feel like you deserved it for some reason.
No.
So
We didn't realize
Well,
nobody ever
we will
talked
talk about
a
it
face
after the campaign.
for
roll.
energy and 4 damage if it does hit.
16 to hit. That actually does hit. Dealing 4 damage. As it arcs through its body, it seems to spread through its body, not doing any extra damage. Actually, wait. Let me look at something. Arcing through its body, doing as it kind of shudders and almost half breaks apart for a second before slurping back together.
Nice.
Can it grapple more than one creature at a time?
Technically, no, but there was a natural one involved.
So if there's a technically no, and it can't grapple one.
Okay, technically, I don't think there's an official thing. I guess you could grapple somebody with each arm, but like, it's a stretching for natural one sort of situation.
I feel like you're stretching for your DM opinion. You should spit one out.
I think it's fine. It's my turn, right?
Yes, we're moving forward. Yes, because it happened.
Pick one. Spit
Yes,
it out.
because it happened.
Spit it out.
Drop
I just did.
it,
Yes, because
drop
it happened.
it.
You want to add a lizard into that grapple too?
Hey, I'll still win.
So is it my turn?
Yes.
All right. So I'm grappled, but I only need one hand. All right. So I'm a shoot. I can't cut my. Okay. I'm a bite my finger really really hard, so I start bleeding, and I'm a bleed all over this ferro fluid as I cast inject nanobots on it.
All right. Cast that inject nanobots. Did you just like at some point in your life inject a bunch of nanobots into your blood?
No, I'm just cool and magical, and
He
that's
created a
23
wizard.
damage.
That is not a ferrofluid anymore. That is a goop of what used to be ferrofluid that is slightly magnetic. As you bite your finger, rip it out from your mouth, and stick it into it, you just see like a pulse of these nanobots shooting through it and tearing all the little metal pieces apart away from the fluid. All the metal is pulled out from it, and the fluid just collapses, and you guys are just kind of laying on top of each other in a puddle of fluid that used to go in with the metal chunks that was in the ferrofluid.
I cast Apocalypse Beast Leech Swarm.
No! Colin is not here!
Demon Cullen.
Anyway. So, out of initiative, you have Kenny kind of laying on top of you across you as y'all are just sitting there.
On top of me?
Like across the top of you. Like, you guys are, like, your body is this way, his, like, this way, like, X across.
Is it dead yet?
Not like this.
I'm a
Yes, like
throw
this.
him off of me.
You.
Yes.
This is one of those few times you are useless.
Is it dead yet?
It's dead.
I got it. as
Oh,
I
good.
shoved Kenny
If you
off of
remember
me.
correctly, you actually were able to scrap a little bit of resources for the last assembly ooze.
I'm gonna loot it.
Woot woot for loot loot.
All right. Assembly ooze. Let me pull up the. I believe it was. Maybe. All right. Give me a D100.
Alrighty. 24.
All right. Times that by 4. That's how many UBPs you get out of it.
96. And can I loot the ferrofluid?
You can try. You can see if you can find
I
anything.
would like to try and loot the ferrofluid. That's an
You
18.
get some metal shavings and some goop.
Ooh. We just need to kill enough of these ferrofluid monsters that we can build our own ferrofluid.
No.
You can do nothing to stop me. It has begun.
I will absolutely hinder your progress at every step.
Oh my god. I don't know if summoning familiars is the thing I can do at some point, but it is definitely going to be a ferrofluid.
Are you just gonna prank him by making ferrofluid and dumping it on him in his sleep?
I will shoot you.
You can't shoot me if you're grappled.
Just
I
because you
will
make
get very eventually,
ferrofluid does
and I
not
will shoot you.
immediately make it a ferrofluid ooze.
All right, I would like to re-stealth because I assume that's what we have to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, my character was afraid of dragons. Yours is
Is.
afraid of a little bit of ooze.
Bride's character is afraid of a child's science experiment.
Only when it's alive. Only when it's alive.
And I'm gonna look for traps down this hallway.
Look, tell me that ferrofluid coming to life and trying to eat you wouldn't be a little bit terrifying.
I mean,
and then think,
especially if you're a robot, I could see that, but still, it's still funny to
EMF
make fun of it.
interference? Absolutely.
I was more terrified about people shooting it with fire since I have a -5 to fire damage
Why do you have a weakness to fire damage?
because I'm a mouse.
Mice have weakness
Yes,
to fire damage.
Yusokis have a -5 to fire damage.
Good to know. Scouting ahead.
All right, give me your rolls for stealth or perceptions or whatever.
I got a 22 for stealth. Bryant got a 20. Kenny got a 32 and a 19 for looking for traps.
All right.
I'm a stealthy boy.
I'm a survivor.
Cassie is somewhat stealthy.
I'm gonna check this way.
I'm gonna grab Kenny. I'm
So
gonna just
much better
peek
than I
this way
have
a little bit. There's a door there.
I am
Good.
looking at the page
Keep
for
them on.
Yosoki, and I am not seeing the fire thing.
Well, where is it? Yeah, damages on my thing. It says damages / resistance 5 / -fire 5.
I'll look into it more
Weird.
later.
Okay, so I don't. I'm not allergic to fire. That's why I found it so hilarious that Kenny's always running around with a flare gun. That just seems like the most.
Yeah, I don't know where you got that from, but like that's not in the book.
Yeah, no.
Maybe you just have a fire phobia.
I definitely don't have a fire phobia. I use fire magic.
Yeah, no, that's not in the book.
It just.
Hey,
says
Caleb
it on
used
my
fire
sheet, so-
magic and he had a fire phobia. Anyway,
This is wall, correct? Just dead end.
it looks like wall. I mean,
You should double check that it is wall.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that the wall is made of wall.
even though you left the area and cast knock on it, you're still not entirely like there's a part of the back of your head that's like, was that really just a wall?
This is a different hallway I'm in.
I know. Thinking back to I was talking to Jumpstart because she was the one that natural one on that.
22.
Seems like wall.
Circling back.
I'm gonna steal one of EO's shape charges later on and go back there to try and blow up the wall.
Like
You
could
would.
sneak away
Turns
from
out it's an
one that-
exterior bulkhead to hard vacuum.
Peek around the corner.
Rifle up.
Peek around the corner.
Oh, I'm on top of you. Sorry, hold on. There we go.
No.
We're going left, correct?
Peek around the corner.
Yes, and then up and then right.
And then up and then right. And then peek around the corner. And then up and is it a wall?
I don't know. Is it a wall?
It's definitely a wall.
Seems it could be a wall. Probably. I don't know.
Back over here.
You all seem very confused by
Peek
walls.
around the door corner. Hey, look, a door. Let's go left.
Left. Still
Sorry.
looking for traps.
To the left. To the left.
There's a door.
It is in fact made of door. Hey, guys, we found it. The wall that's made of door. We've been looking for this the whole time.
All right. I'm not going to open the door, but I'm going to stack up behind whoever is the first person to open the door.
Terry.
Who the heck put the freaking
I
The
can
the
open the
freaking
door
what?
without touching
the
it.
bucket on the page?
I don't even see it.
Okay, I'm concerned because none of you can put anything where that's not on the like maps. Somebody put the bucket in the black space. None of you have access to that. There is still a ghost.
I don't even see what you're talking about. So
That's because you guys don't have visual access to that area.
I don't-
What are
I-
you talking about?
your account has been hacked then. because you're the only one with access, homie.
I definitely had the thought about filling a room with buckets earlier, but I was like, then he's just gonna get mad, and that just ends up ruining the session. So I'm gonna leave it alone.
Mm.
All right.
Yeah, I
so
definitely dropped that bucket.
Huh?
Josh, you're
So-
kicking in the door.
Yep.
Oh, I am?
Gary?
Yep.
Yep. You're a door kicker.
Okay.
You don't want me to open it? I can open it.
There's
with
wires
You can if you want
and piles of stuff. This right here is actually just like a collection of bunch of wires and junk all piled up together. About waist high for the average height people of you.
We should investigate this pile of junk
Yes.
to make sure it's not made of wall.
It might be made of floor. I don't know.
That's a 21.
18.
You guys are digging through this for a while. Eventually, with Jumpstart getting the higher check, grab something that doesn't feel like wires, and you pull it out. And I'm gonna need one of you to look up a null space chamber.
Oh, what?
Null, Null space chamber.
Mark 1.
Don't remember what. Let me find it real quick.
Hey, what mark?
Let me find it real quick to confirm.
Because you've got Mark 1 through 4.
To find the place where this was.
Mark 4.
Are you
It's a
telling
bag
me
of
I just got a bag of holding?
No, you got a Pokeball.
Oh my god. Hear me out. It can hold a medium or 2 small creatures for 10 minutes.
No, 24 hours.
Well, Mark 1 is 10 minutes.
Is that
A Mark 4 is...
okay? I don't know. I'm just gonna say I have it written down on the page. This seems like it's way too high level of an item to have given you, but I have it written down on the page as Mark 3 on like the actual, like in game, like my on
No
GM layer.
No way.
So I can't find it. I'm gonna give you a Mark 3. What the heck?
All right. Cool.
Okay.
This device can house a huge creature with enough air for 24 hours.
You can close up to 100 bulk in the device space, a 9-foot cube, and it can hold enough air for 1 medium creature or 2 small creatures for 2 days.
Yeah,
Or a large creature.
I don't know what you're reading, Bryant.
I'm on Archives of Nethys. Oh, wait, this is Null Space Kennel. Hold on.
Not
Null
kennel.
Space
Null
Chamber
Space
3.
Chamber. It's basically this world's version of Bag of Holding.
Bryant thought we got an extra-dimensional dog cage.
Basically.
So here's my question: who found that?
I did.
Jumpstart did. Yeah,
Okay.
the higher.
Jumpstart. You got something really cool.
I did get something really cool. I'm strapping that to my backpack.
100
Does
bulk.
anybody have a page number for that? I don't know where I
It
found that.
is
That should be
page number. It doesn't say here.
Yeah, it doesn't say.
Wait, no space chamber.
Okay.
It
Like,
is in
you
the-
can close up to 100 bulk in this device's pocket space, a 9-foot cube. It can hold enough air for 1 medium creature or 2 small creatures for 2 days.
That's insane. That's so much better than a bag of holding.
Right?
Okay.
I don't know why I wrote down that much. You know what? Okay. I wrote down on here too much. I'm going to cut the difference. Normally, I probably would have given you a Mark 1. I accidentally wrote down Mark 3. We're going to compromise on Mark 2, which is still
Okay.
probably too high for you guys.
So I'm just gonna stick it on my bag, but whenever the
Yeah.
session's over, can we make an extra character sheet for it so everybody
Okay.
has access to what it is, so we can actually keep track of what's in there?
So we can carry up to 50 bulk and holds enough air for 1 medium creature, 2 small creatures for 2 hours.
And this one is essentially a watch. You can either strap to your arm or as a backpack or anything like that.
By the way, guys, I just want to point out that a Null Space Kennel is a thing, and it's essentially a Pokeball.
Like I said, we're gonna cut the difference because I don't know why I put 3 and go with
Because 3
Go
is
Mark.
for the generous DM who loves
Guys.
us.
But hear me out.
2 is still way higher level than you should have.
That
at
is
this point.
completely besides the point.
Hear me out. He said earlier that or like a couple sessions ago, that the Danaquita guards weigh like what, five bulk.
Yes.
So we can fit 10 Danaquita guards in our dimensional space while we're out high. We get back to base cells. Like, oh, what'd you guys find? Just opens dimensional space and 10 dead bodies.
Guys, all of our problems are solved. Instead of fighting the Danaquita guard, we just trip them and shove them into the dimensional space.
I can't imagine them having any issues with this as they activate their tracking beacons.
Not at all. It's a dimensional space. It's not even in our plane of reality anymore.
They can't
Until we dump them out in the middle of our base.
just. I just want to get like
Don't.
that is
Also,
that
if
is
we leave them
technically
in
how
there
they
long
would.
enough, they'll probably just die.
They wouldn't because they don't need air. So technically, EO could just live forever in my dimensional space.
Yeah, actually, I can.
But
Can I
they
just live in his
power.
dimensional space now?
Wait. If you put that dimensional space in your cheek pouch, technically your cheek pouch will hold like crazy amounts of space.
Yes.
I'm not eating. I'm not eating every single. I'm not eating Danaquita guards.
That would be hilarious, though. I will admit.
Can you imagine the look on Sal's face when you just like eat somebody or like puke them up?
All right, just gonna rename my character to Gluttony, and I'm just one of the 7 deadly sins at this point.
Oh my gosh, it'd be even better if you had a mark for like get 2 of them, put them in one in like each cheek pouch. I love this for you, Soki. It's so
Keep
great.
in mind, if he has it in his, if she has it in her mouth and she takes something out of it, yeah, then suddenly she has a whole Danaquita guard inside her mouth.
No, you open the portal outside your mouth. You just use your tongue to push the button.
Okay, no, it's gonna go on my.
So you're gonna hold it since you found it. I don't care
Yeah,
who has it.
I'm gonna hold
just-
on to it, and then we can just make a character sheet, and everybody can add whatever's in it.
Yeah.
To it. And I'll just put it on like my belt or my backpack or. All right,
You're not gonna do the Ben 10 like wristwatch thing?
it's more of an Iron Man wristwatch, but you know.
Fair.
Okay, so there's nothing else in the room, right?
That we see.
All right.
All right, so that was made of wall. That's made of wall. That's made of wall.
Did we check all the way up here?
Yeah, we went all the way up here and it was wall, right?
Yeah.
You didn't go all the way down that way.
Okay.
Sure. There's a character sheet made with literally nothing in it, no stats or anything. And it's just called null space. Everybody has access to
stealthily
it.
go down this
Awesome.
hallway.
I'm gonna go with EO.
Stealth. Ooh, am stealth. And checking for traps. Natural 20. I may not be the stealthiest, but I am the observiest.
That might be the best stealth I've ever had.
What was
Good
it?
job.
You've had a nat 20
18.
stealth at least once in this campaign.
I found a door.
Oh,
Are you sure it's not wall?
It is not wall.
Are you sure it's not wall?
It is later wall. Hold on. Let me check.
All right. I'm gonna take a few seconds to hit the bathroom. I'll be right
Hold on. Wait. 1 second. 1 second. Wait.
I'll assist in this wall.
Is it made of wall?
It is made of wall.
Okay.
He wasn't sure before, but he is now.
I might have to cut out a little bit early.
Understood.
I am falling asleep.
Tell me why.
Are we still streaming, by the way?
Yes, we are.
Sweet. I will keep my inflammatory comments to a medium. Also, hello, random FBI agent watching our stream, because we know that we're all being monitored while we're here.
No, that's just yourself.
I have a question for you guys. Have any of you zoomed out and looked at the whole map for what you've discovered so far?
Yes.
You notice anything?
Looks
mom?
like a tree.
Is it a QR code?
Is it a QR code?
It doesn't look
It's a
like
QR
your
code.
family tree.
Ah,
Wait, hold on. None of the branches actually reconnect. Like, there's the base, and then it actually branches out. So,
anyway, yeah, no.
Are we going through Yggdrasil?
I don't know. Are you?
No, I just hear the metagaming pigeon just squawking away.
Coo, coo.
So that was Wall, right?
At this point, you guys have explored enough of it to notice any sort of patterns.
You're a pattern.
All right.
What pattern are you noticing?
The kind that is a stick. I am a stick.
I was asking Jumpstart.
I'm not noticing any patterns other than there's lots of goop.
Indeed.
But
it
I'm
is
going
goopy.
down to this thing over here.
I see what you mean.
Oh, yes, door.
Right there.
Josh, Kristen, basically back to the beginning. So, like,
what about
all
the
the
pattern
way
right here?
Kenny, I choose you.
all the way south.
Yeah.
You want me to just move you over to where we're at?
Tell me why ain't that-
Nope. Back up a little bit. Over here.
What?
Okay.
Why?
South. We've already
Stop,
explored that.
stop exploring.
No, we've already explored that.
While they're figuring that out, I'm gonna stealth.
Over here.
I'm invisible again.
Stealth time.
You are now the Stealthosaurus Rex.
You know.
Wait, again?
I have a nat 1.
I'm gonna check it for Wall.
I am the stealthy boy.
It's a 10.
Feels wall-like.
Cool. So I believe, and both of these down at the beginning were walls, right? The weird textured things.
Seemed like it.
Let's go up.
All right. Where do we have doors that we haven't explored
Just
yet?
straight up.
Just straight up? Okay,
Yep,
cool.
Straight up this pathway. I'm gonna look
Straight
for
up.
traps while we're doing it.
Good plan.
15.
Got the liquid.
I'm assuming our stealth is still fine.
Yeah, because you just started it. Yeah.
There's a hallway to the left.
Boop.
To
Going
the
up.
left, to the left.
Boop. Boop.
Beep, boop, beep.
Looking for traps. Boop. It's a long hallway. Boop.
With a door.
Boop.
It's a
You
good
guys
thing
go
I
up?
had door this
Boop.
map.
We went up and left. Yeah, down that tunnel that you're in, Terry.
Yep.
And boop. Boop.
Beat a bop boop.
Boop. Beep. Bop. Boop. Boop.
I am in your
Boop.
home.
Bing. Bong. Bing. Bong. Still looking for traps.
Bing
What?
bong bing.
Bing.
Bing bong.
That's
bing,
not a wall.
Bingy bungaboo.
That's a heat wave. As I cast heat wave before we go into initiative.
Nope. You just stumble around the corner, see something undulating in the darkness, and then we will, after I clear initiative again,
Mm,
I'm
undulating.
gonna shove it in my dimensional space.
we will go to Anashitave.
Also, what happened to Kitty? Hold on.
Oh my god, I get to go first, and I'm
I got
going to
him.
murder.
All right, Kitty's up here with us. We'll just put him like right there or something. I don't know. All right. I roll for Kenny,
Kisses.
and then roll
Joke's
for
on
Eo.
you. I was so stealthy it didn't see me before I saw it.
So then I started blasting.
Actually, looks like Kenny goes first.
Also, I hate that EO got a high or that Kenny got a higher initiative than me with an 18.
I feel like Nat 20 should still take precedence.
Yeah.
Just opinion.
Anyhow, it doesn't really matter at this point.
It does matter. It's the principle.
Anyway, rolling forward, Kenny.
Wait, that is how that works. Is Kenny does get to go first because he rolled a higher number?
Yeah. There's no criticals on initiatives.
Oh, that's dumb.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He can make it to there, and then he get heat wave. So he's gonna stop right there. I can't see it. Where is it? Yeah, cool. That's his turn.
Jumpstart.
Digivolve
Overheat.
2.
That's 9 fire damage.
You see the edges of it start to melt as it like almost seems to melt like an ice cube a little bit, but does not melt all the way down.
That wasn't very effective. So I'm gonna run away.
Makes sense.
So in front of you, you just see Jumpstart turn the corner. Ah! You see fire shoot out, and Jumpstart runs the other way as Kenny runs up.
EO, run. There's
Is it
another one.
ferrofluid?
Is the ooze.
Ooze is not bad, as long as it's not ferrofluid.
So, funny story.
5, 10. It is indeed a ferrofluid.
That's
Not
not a
a
fair
ferrofluid.
fluid.
Shoot, shoot, shoot it. Dual focus rifle. Full attack. No. It's a 12 to hit.
Is that kinetic or energy? Your focus is energy, right?
EAC, yeah.
That actually hits. As you burn a couple holes through it, a couple chunks splash at it, but it still seems to be going.
Excuse me.
Oh no.
Oh,
It's my turn. I moved and I shot. Oh no, 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 no.
I think singing
As it is going to slurp up, and a pseudopod will shoot out and try to punch you in the face. Just right in the face.
Straight in the face, pleaty.
Right in the
Face
snoss.
puncher. With a natural one, just slamming into the wall beside you.
You missed.
You guys seem to have collectively kind of messed this thing up a little bit.
But wait,
There's
I must
more.
ask at a question.
You know, it's Theory. Theory, what you got? Terry? You there?
Oh, I didn't. Okay, I can't see anything, so I'm just gonna chill out right here on the corner.
All right. And Cassie at the bottom.
She's not really sure what's going on. She's gonna chill right there too.
Back up to Kenny.
Always great.
He's gonna try and shoot around the corner there, or stab, because it's technically within melee.
It's still gonna have a negative the way it's set up with like a corner.
That's
there.
fine. It's tight quarters. He's still gonna try and stab it with his survival knife.
Oh no, not a knife.
Whoa. Or hold on, actually, sorry, tactical knife.
Oh, that's even worse.
It's a 13 KAC.
Why does that do so much damage?
Because it's 2d4.
pulls out a knife, tries to like stick his arm like past you, like his arm like shoves past you, is like pushed up against the wall. He just kind of flails his arm. Manages as he hits it, manages to hit just the right spot apparently, as it all just collapses down. You can't even really see it.
He's that guy that just kind of goes.
Loot.
All right, give me the D100
13.
times 4.
52.
It's going in my inventory this time because I looted it.
Like all the UBPs that we've gotten for the past like month.
No, the last several have gone into yours because you're the one who looted them.
Oh no, I assumed they went into yours. I wasn't keeping track of them.
See, because last session I was like, "Hey,
Well,
you
that
want me
was
to add
just,
it to my pile or not?" And
that
you're
was
like,
just
"No,
that
I got
one
it."
stack of like a lot that I wanted because
Oh,
I had 13.
Okay.
How
I got
many UVPs
95.
have now
I got,
disappeared into
I
the
got
ether?
95 from the last one. And I think that's the only other one I've looted.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
I wanted to be selfish.
All
and
right,
have some
Ashley
UBPs
Johnson.
For me, so that I could use them for stuff I want to do instead of it being a group thing. And I don't want to have to ask permission to be able to do it. All right, so I'm gonna
No, it's Marisha that does the cool. Yeah.
Yes, and then you have okay,
Yeah, I mixed those two up.
I'm
which
moving back to there.
is
What are you guys doing now?
I'm going all the way back down to the hallway over here,
and then north.
and I'm gonna stealth.
This way.
Da-na-na. Da-na-na.
And I'm almost invisible. And then I'm gonna look for traps, which I'm not very good at.
I'm also stealthing. I have that is the third time in a row I have rolled a 12 for stealth.
And Terry's gonna
Third
stealth with us
time.
too, right?
What?
All right, so Kenny, EO, and Jumpstart are all sticking together, right? All kind of together.
Yep, we are the stealthy boys. At least in my head, I am.
Yoink. There's a door. Looking for traps.
Stop.
Cause god dang it.
Guess what? Guess who gets to make those Constitution saving throws?
The best person in the
Fortitude.
squad. Constitution saving throw.
The three of you.
It's a fortitude save, not a constitution.
Oh yeah, Fortitude saving throw. Right. Different name, same thing.
24 for EO. Because EO is actually good at fortitude saves? Question mark.
I failed, like normal, with a natural one.
And a 20
My
for Kenny.
fifth one of the night.
That's impressively bad.
That
Like,
is impressively bad luck.
Bro, I'm having a gear night.
yeah, no kidding.
So you take 6 points of poison damage as more poison spews out.
I take 6 points.
Yeah, everybody else is good. Actually, no, you guys take half because save is half of it. You guys take 3.
So do I take double then? Because I got a natural one.
No, technically that's not a thing. Bryant did a home brew rule in 5e for doubles on natural ones, but
Because that seems like a more enjoyable way to play it. If like,
do you
natural-
want to take double
I'm
damage?
not saying I want to. I just find a lot.
I
of the
will
way-
give if you want double damage, I will give you double damage.
I mean, my night's sucking it already, so you know, if it's gonna be
you-
a
okay,
permanent thing that I
okay.
can make fun of other people for, yeah.
You
go
can
for it.
have 12 damage now if you
Yeah.
really want it. If you want the double damage from that one on saves, I will give it to you guys.
Hey, do you guys want a short rest?
I'll be right back.
Oh, he made too much
Whatever you want.
noise.
Like I will not argue with giving you guys more damage.
I think it's only fair since I natural one.
If you want to accept it, I will let you take it.
I ain't about that life.
All I'm saying is I'm a little mad at myself. I didn't grab anything to drink before we started this.
Brant disappeared for a second. You might have a chance to run and grab something.
It's too late. I'm already too sad. There's no amount of alcohol that will make me happy again. Also, kids, drink responsibly.
All right, I'm back.
Did you wake up the baby?
The baby wake herself up.
I think you were too loud.
The baby is nocturnal. I think we all know that.
I think we should short rest.
I think that's a great idea. For you, for your sake.
I'm gonna burn a resolve point while we short rest.
Yeah, because you got to burn those resolves if you want to do that short rest.
You want to find one of those rooms first before that?
I think we should just do it in this hallway. It's what, 20 minutes?
10 minutes.
10 minutes?
You just need to sit back and take a breather and try to purge all that poison from your lungs you've gathered up.
Yeah, because I ain't a dwarf.
Yep. I mean, you could have been. At the back of the book, there are legacy options for like classic fantasy races.
Wait, actually?
Yeah, I told you guys that when we first started.
Do what? Okay.
Yeah, I told you guys when we
Alright.
first started.
Guys, we need to kill off my mouse so I can be a dwarf. There, you don't get spells back on short rest in this,
No.
right?
Admittedly, it's been like 2 years since we started now, I think.
Has
Although
it?
we've only done like 6 months worth of game
No,
time.
it's been a year.
A year?
Yeah, because we started beginning of last year.
Yeah, we went several years playing just 5e.
We started like November of last year, or of 22.
All right. So I'm checking Facebook. I made an announcement on Facebook and all my social media. Tonight, me and a group of friends are starting streaming Starfinder, and that was February of 2022.
Just has been 2 years.
Just we haven't played this a lot because there's been like several postpones and
Oh wait, yeah, because we started it. We streamed like 4 sessions, and then you were gone for 6 months.
I was, yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened. So, anyways,
After the short
over.
rest, gonna stealth again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my god, that was almost a natural one again. And I'm gonna look for traps. I don't like the night.
Listen, that was me last week.
You got 5 natural ones? No, you didn't. You know why? Because we didn't even play.
Or 2 weeks ago. I couldn't roll above a 5 all night.
And I'm stealthing, and I got a 21 for looking for traps. So,
So I guess Kenny isn't actually going to get on late.
or I got a 16 for looking for traps. No, probably not. I get it though. If you're tired, you're tired.
Yeah.
For real.
I'm gonna
And to
peek
be
this
fair,
way.
the other day he only didn't get shot at because his shifts got switched around.
Really?
Yeah. He was supposed to be at the parade,
Oh.
except some guy the day before, some guy no-showed, so they put him on that night instead.
Well, that's good for
pretty
him.
cool.
You going left?
Yep. There's not a door up top. Oh, man, we didn't check that wall to see if it was
All
made
right,
of wall.
Hold up, go back, Kenny. Or Eo, I'll assist you.
Okay. He's going to assist me on checking the wall, and then I'm going to check the wall to see if it's wall.
I got a 12, so he has +2.
Awesome. And then
Hey, we came in down here, right?
22 total.
It's actually not a wall. It is a hallway end.
Oh, god dang it,
Hey,
you
we
suck.
hey DM, we came in right here, right?
Right, where? Where's here? I don't know.
I'm pinging.
No,
No.
All the way down at the bottom.
we came in here.
Yeah, you guys came in there. See,
Did you build us a tree, by the way?
Maybe. I may have been running out of ideas, and I was like, I'm gonna make something like this that may or may not be a tree.
All right, I'm
And
gonna go to the left.
Hey, after you make so many maps, you got to start getting. What was your last roll for stop where you're at?
For looking for
Right there.
traps was a 16.
You see what looks like a pressure plate right in front of you.
Hey Jacob, you have access to Dungeon Alchemist now.
Yes, I do. I haven't piddled with it yet, but I still like the software that I use.
No, just try, just do it. It's so good. Just do it.
Kenny is gonna come and do the
I actually
disarm.
pulled it up for a second, but I didn't see any sci-fi related options. All of it was fantasy stuff.
Figured out.
I will open it up, click through
Mechanics
some of
check?
the assets, saw no
Jacob,
sci-fi.
mechanics check.
Yeah, if you're trying to disarm. For engineering.
I'll assist. He has assisted. Been.
Alright.
Oh my god! I have a plus 12. Keep forgetting I have a plus 12 to engineering, and then I roll something. It's like, why is that number so massive?
Numbers are a lot bigger in Starfinder.
It seems kind of arbitrary, though.
It is, but it's just the way
Big
the system's
numbers are
built.
cool.
Big numbers help Monkey Brain go ooh.
Are you gonna roll the engineering check, right?
Oh yeah, that's right.
I
I'm
guess so.
holding. I'm handling his thing. I forgot.
Ooh, that's
31.
33.
33.
You stick a finger down into the crack, and
Wait,
people
is it
hear
his thumb?
gear noises.
Is it his thumb?
Sure.
He stuck a thumb in it.
Yes.
He stuck his
You
thumb in the
hear-
crack.
Weird mechanical noises, and then a clink, and he's like, "I believe I have it done."
Cool. I'm gonna keep heading up the hallway.
Bing bong bing, bing bong boo, bing bong bingy bonga boo.
I'm gonna peek around this corner to see if there's a murder monster, and if there is, I'm gonna shoot it.
I'll back him up. And if it's a Ferrofluid, I'm backing up.
Makes sense.
And I'm gonna peek around this corner with my gun, and if there's a monster, I'm gonna shoot it.
Bryant,
Then I
why?
started blasting.
What?
What you sent?
Cause it's funny.
I would like to.
I would like to assist first.
Terry better watch out whatever toilet he's using.
Why? I haven't visited Taco Bell lately.
All right,
That's a +2.
all right. That's a +2. I'm gonna check the wall for being a wall. That's a 20.
The wall is Wallonian in nature.
Hmm.
His name is Wallace.
No,
Have we hit all of
forget
our
you.
spots?
No. We can still go up right here.
I think we already did. Just ends
no,
of
we didn't.
wall.
We didn't go up there.
Did we not? No.
No, we did not.
It's revealed over to here for me at least.
All right, and looking for traps.
Oh, let me grab Kenny. Okay, never mind.
Looking for traps. Gonna check around the corner in case there's something I need to shoot.
Shoots.
Nope. Looking for traps.
I see more wall to
Looking for
investigate, maybe.
traps. Still looking for traps. I see a door. Looking for traps.
Oh, let Terry up first. Door kicker.
I'd like to check the door for traps.
All right.
17.
You do not seem to find any traps.
Is the door unlocked?
Give it a try.
I'd like to just kind of twist the handle a little bit to see if it, like, I don't want everybody on the other side to notice, but I want to just, like, see if it's maybe.
Seems to move.
All right. I'm going to let Terry scooch past me so he can kick that door in. Oh dear God, I don't know what that is, but that doesn't look safe.
So that's the
Y'all
point.
ever watch the Resident Evil movie?
How is it that you guys explored every branch of the tree before finally getting to the final room?
We
Yeah.
did the dungeon correctly.
Yeah, all the side quests before the main ones.
Absolutely.
I'd like to check
Side
the little
quest first.
spots on the floor to make sure they're not bombs before Terry goes in
Too
there.
late. Terry's in
Yeah,
there.
Terry, if you're going inside, give me a perception check.
Oh dear God, Terry's dead. Put it in reverse, Terry.
Terry, how many times have I told you not to enter the oddly patterned room before getting it checked out?
Oddly enough, for the moment, nothing happens.
All right,
I've done my
on.
job. All right, all clear.
all right.
Wait till he gets to the middle of the room, all of them catch on fire.
Do we need to stealth again?
It's up to you.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
re-stealth, and I'm gonna look for traps.
I'm a stealthy boy.
Move up slowly if you're going to move up.
I got a 20 looking for traps, and or I also want to look for like things and stuff. And
I would like to as well.
I see a table with
I got
a
a 24.
weird red switch.
That is a table with a weird red switch.
Hold up.
There's also
hold
a
up,
box.
It's a crafting table.
hold
It allows us
up.
to craft
Hold
said-
anti
down
he said-
card.
positions.
He said, "Hold up 3 squares ago, Bryant,
Oh, sorry.
or
Like
2
right there.
squares ago."
Like right there, Jacob.
All right, what was those? The
It's 20.
stealth checks?
A
What?
30.
Kenny got 30. I got 24. Jumpstart got 20.
Terry and Cassie both had 8 and 7, but they also went the opposite direction. Just chill outside the door.
With that, you guys do actually hear something moving towards you.
Does it sound like an ooze, or
It does not as we start initiative.
does it sound like a whirlwind?
Did it perceive us at our 20 plus?
No, but it may have perceived the people behind you with a 7.
That
Hmm.
oh.
From that far away?
It's the disparity of the numbers.
From that far away?
Yeah. If you roll really bad and they rolled really well, they can hear from a decent distance, especially if there's like nothing else making noise in the meantime.
I'm just saying. Let's see here. Okay, maybe.
If something makes like 80 feet, like 80, 90 feet away from you makes a loud noise, can you hear it if nothing else is making noise, Josh?
Depends.
Anyway, get that get those initiatives going.
Well, we're just waiting on Bryant and Cassie.
And
No,
Kenny. No, Kenny?
that looks spooky,
Does it look like a spooky, scary skeleton?
guys. The spoopy thing got a 25.
I guess I'm gonna come back in here.
You're muted, Bryant.
Right, you mean
Why is it Big Brain Zombie Boy with a big cheesy grin like he's waiting for me to take his picture?
because he has no lips.
It's a lip, it's a lip, it's a lip, 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 it's a lip, it's a lip, it's a lip, lip, lip.
Stop.
Anyway, let's put this into descending order, and we gonna crank up that music, starting with him doing a what's
Hey,
this?
wait. Why do I have a 7? I rolled a 14.
What?
I rolled a 12 plus 2, and it gave me a 7.
Yeah, Jumpstart's initiative is 14.2.
Well, re-enter it then. I don't know why it did
And
that.
Kenny's not on the initiative, but his was a 7.5.
What the heck? Oh,
You
I
not-
Did you
clicked
click on my
roll.
token and roll
I did.
initiative?
I
You
did.
can't tell the mice people apart. Wow, that's pretty
Yes, that is correct. Initiative, and then I'll override his to what was it again? That you ended up with like
7.05.
There we go.
All right.
Click harder, Terry.
Faster.
The clicking intensifies.
Why is that not loading in right?
Aw, the bad guy's computer sucks.
Oh no, he's dead.
The bad guy lagged so hard the entire fight's over before he had a chance to do anything.
Ain't that
Ooh, ooh.
right?
Right. No, wait, never mind. Going to do
Ooh.
all right, here we go. As it raises its hand, as two dark energy projectiles of just
I
this
don't see it on the
rotting
map.
energy. Huh?
I don't see it on the map.
Maybe you don't see it on the map.
I mean, I don't see an enemy on the map.
It must be outside of your range of vision.
So we just see dark streams of energy.
Yeah, shoot forward, shooting towards the closest person, which is Jumpstart.
Ooh. Joke's on you, I
Uh,
pull out my Uno reverse card.
Your card bursts into flames and bolts hit you in the chest.
Well, joke's on you. It's Josh's favorite spell.
Prestidigitation?
Your other favorite spell.
Oh, magic missile.
As you take 10 points of unavoidable damage.
10 points.
I will. It's D4
Okay.
plus 1, and I will send you a picture of what
Okay.
I just rolled.
No, it's fine.
It rolled to the group.
You
It did roll
yeah.
to the group? Oh,
Yep.
that was supposed to roll to just me.
Max damage.
Oh my god, guys, look. First round of battle, I get hit with... I get critted for max damage.
Technically, it's not a crit because, Magic Missile can't crit, but
I feel like that's a technicality for the fact that you just did a lot of damage.
Joke's on it, I have an EO.
Jay, would you do me a favor? And if it can see us, we should probably be able to see it. Do make sure it's on
It
the
is-
correct layer.
moving forward, I am on the token layer, and I would not be able to interact with it if it was not on the token layer.
Unless you were on the GM layer.
No, I'm on the token. I just checked,
Mhm.
That is one
and it moves
ugly
forward. Can you see it now?
Yep.
EO.
After it shot, it did walk forward.
Man, I know what I'm doing on my
EO,
turn.
Hold your shot. I'll boost your...
You telling him not to shoot a shot?
Don't shoot your shot. I'll riz you up, brother.
Wingman for the win. All right. Don't worry, guys. I'm a rhythm with the tism.
Hey, that's my line.
All right, for my turn, move action. Kara, lock to target.
All right. There's not a roll for that, is there?
No.
I just
No,
lock?
I just
He just
ran along.
talks to himself and he gets to shoot things.
Exactly, and it's a sub mind. But anyways, I will then hold my shot, regular, not full, until I get supercharged.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yep, I'm just pointing my rifle, waiting to pull that trigger after Jumpstart gives me the magic slap.
Jumper starter.
Joke's on me, he's not giving me the magic slap.
I'm a walk over here.
You gonna walk over and give you a good game?
I'm just gonna kind of like stretch out, step over to him, look at the zombie, flip him off, poke the gun, supercharge it.
Just energy. Some of the
Bang.
nanobots shoot into your gun, and then you just see extra energy pulsing from it.
All right, let me turn
And it's gonna
on
do the cool charge up
my-
sound that all the anime
combat
weapons
check.
do.
We.
Perfect. All right, attacks.
It
Dual
just sounds like
focus,
a
right?
Halo plasma rifle. It's just. Wee.
Yeah, I made an attack roll for a spell, and for some reason, it came out with like the little box of the attack roll, but it was all blue screened earlier. When I was like, "What the heck? Why did that not load?" Yeah, that's what happened.
That is a total of 12 EAC.
Energy AC for this Mr. McDude. As it slams into his chest, you see the energy hit you see an area of the armor on his chest glowing. And then the glow fades, and there's no damage.
Oh,
Stumbles
no.
for a second and steps forward.
This is unfortunate. I'll do it again.
No, you won't.
That's my turn.
It's also my
Alright.
turn.
It's Kristen's turn.
Yay!
So she moves up
Cassie.
a little bit and goes, "Where is it, guys?"
We,
There's a creepy undead looking thing up there.
it is.
Well, you can't see that, so
Oh yeah, she can't see anything up in this room, can she?
It's 45 feet directly in front of me.
so she like holds her action to like launch Carl.
With the direction she could launch, it would just be like heavily obscured rules. If with the like somebody telling her where it's at.
I don't think I stuttered.
Okay, just letting you know that is an option.
There's just some BA sniper and a wizard that supercharges his weapon. They totally miss, and Cassie's like, "I'm gonna throw a rock at it."
Yeah, but we all know that rock is probably the most dangerous weapon we
know.
have.
And it's not obscured. It's pitch black. She don't see a thing.
Heavily obscured means you have no visual on it, but there's nothing like in the way.
You're gonna throw a rock in its general direction.
Yeah, I don't think she wants to lose Cassie or Carl.
All right, Terry then.
Terry's got a flashlight. He's gonna come up here. How far was that?
That's 5, 10, 15, 20,
30.
25.
25. That's as far as he can go. Terry can't see a dang thing yet still, so he's just gonna hold his action to go blamity blam if it moves forward.
All right.
Kenny.
Kenny.
All right, so
Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Um,
Oh my God, Kenny! It'd be the perfect time to
Trick
flick
shot?
your gun.
is that a thing, or that takes the move action to do the trick shot?
Could try the new
it
gun with
takes
the
the
little
move.
plasma
It-
claw.
Okay, cool. Flare gun.
But doing it gives him like movement as part of it. It's a weird thing.
Okay,
Plasma,
so I can do it
Plasma
and
claw.
use the movement
Plasma
as part
claw.
of it.
Not the flare gun, plasma claw.
But flare gun gives you sight.
Yeah, and then everyone can fight it. I'm doing this for a tactical reason here. Okay, so deception check.
You stealth, and if you beat his perception, then
Okay.
he gets like flat-footed or whatever as his debuff.
23.
and-
23 for the what is his? Let me check his. That matches actually. So you get the sneak attack, which is a D8 added to damage if you hit.
15
Energy.
energy. Yeah, so 15
flare gun.
energy.
All right, that hits, dealing 3 points of damage, right?
11
Yes.
or 3
Oh
plus
yeah,
D8.
roll a D8. 6.
Roll. Yes. So the one time that Kenny's not here, he manages to hit with the flare gun again. And hey, this dude should be lit up like Christmas now.
All right, 20.
Drop
Now, all right, let me
me.
drop
Right.
one of those.
And it's 6
affects.
fire damage. I don't know if that matters against the undead dude, but
Yeah.
Hey, where's our holy hand grenade of Antioch?
Is it in my pocket?
Where is the thing that
Mm,
I am looking for? This is the thing that I am looking for.
I do have a holy water grenade in my pocket. Next turn.
Lighting. Token emits light. I believe it's 20 feet from a flare. Save settings.
All right, that triggers Terry and Cassie's held actions.
Send them.
Bert. Wow, minimum damage on both shots.
And that's kinetic.
Yes.
Only one of those hits. The first one.
All right.
As you lay down a recoil of fire, you see a few rounds ping off of its armor. Just and a couple of them manage to dig into soft spots. You see a little bit of goopy black pus seem to drain out from it.
Well, that's
Carl
gross.
flies forward and pings off the armor as well.
All right.
Just that because it would have been max damage had it hit.
Right.
Yeah, and a rock bouncing off of it, the armor there. All right. After that, that was just Kenny. So we're actually back up to the top with their turn. Dear, that little dude. Let me enter that in real quick. It's going to 5, 10, 15. Actually, step over behind that.
It's very soft fight music.
Actually, no, he was there. That's 5, 10, 15. Ooh, he can get up to there. 5, 10. All right, and he is going to make an attack.
Hold up. Ability. Read ability. If he misses, I can move. Okay. Cool.
Does a 17 kinetic hit you?
It matches.
That matches hits. As it jumps forward, it seems to draw this sword made of cracked and cracked bone with some flesh, still almost dried flesh chunks hanging off of it, and slams it forward, piercing into your shoulder. Taking 7 points of damage. All right, and that is Heath Thorn. So that's moving on to EO.
All right, man. What should I do? I don't know, guys. Like, oh yeah, holy water grenade. Right there.
You actually have a holy water grenade?
Yes, I actually have a holy water grenade.
What does it do?
Okay, so I hit that. It needs to make a reflex save.
Reflex save. Okay. What do I? What's your the save it needs to make?
Something like 10 plus base attack bonus plus dex, I think. So 10 plus BAB is 3 plus
Dex bonus.
dex bonus is another 3, so like 16.
He makes it.
Half damage then.
What's the damage on it?
We find that out. 2d6.
So he
Is
takes
there
3
any
damage.
effects against special effects against undead?
I think it only harms undead.
Okay. How much? do you
There
make?
should be extra effects. You should double check that.
Yeah, I'm about to.
It rolled 6 damage, so it would take 3.
Holy water grenade. 1. Holy water grenade mark 1. Produce priest of good aligned deities. Holy water grenade explode and spray a consecrated water that harms undead creatures and evil outsiders, while leaving other creatures and objects merely damp. Typically isn't enough water to damage computers or electronic items, so its whole special thing, it's 2d6 by the way. Its whole special thing is that while it hurts the enemy, it doesn't hurt your friendlies.
So what I'm hearing is Terry is now moist and stabbed by a sword.
Yes. Also, you want to go ahead and roll me damage?
It rolled 2d6.
Oh, 5
when
plus
you
1.
rolled
Okay,
it.
so
Yeah,
6, so
it's
3.
three.
It takes 3 points of holy damage.
All right.
Or fire. Something.
The grenade full of water does fire damage.
It does ouch damage.
B, whatever the B designation is.
Burn.
Does banana damage.
Does burn damage.
All right. So I threw that, and that's gonna be my turn because I like not being in the front.
All right. Jumpstart, you're up.
All
We
right.
just rushed up on Terry.
So while he's stabbing Terry and this grenade's going off, I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's see. 25.
Hold where you're at.
Oh, dear God. No.
That is now within range for the held action. As it uses its ability to launch up towards you, it is not going to try to subsume you, but it is going to get up to you and punch you.
I don't want to be punched.
Does a 17 hit.
Is this a large creature or a normal size?
Casey?
Normal. Yeah, kinetic, yeah.
Yes.
Taking, dang, that's like max damage. 11 points of bludgeoning damage. As you, out of nowhere, this ferrofluid shoots out of the corner from where it was waiting with its, jumping towards stuff ability.
I
Slamming
want
into
to
you.
say really unpleasant things, but we're streaming.
Fear flood. All right, guys, I'm running. Peace.
All right. There's that, and you can continue your turn now as it slams into you.
All right. As it slams into me, I'm going to take my hand, cut it, casting inject nanobots, and I'm going right for the back of this zombie dude's face. Just a handprint on the back of his head as these things do this skedoodle inside of him.
All right. What's the save on that? Or is there, or is it just, is there a save or no? I don't remember. No, it's just the AC, I think.
Yeah, it's a fort save of a DC 17.
Fortitude saving throw. All right. Fortitude save. Let's see what we got. That's a fail. As you reach up, grabbing the back of its head, this nanobot shooting through its body, you see chunks of the its flesh be ripped apart and start falling away. You see more bone than you did before, but it still manages to stay on its feet.
All right, and that is the end of my turn.
All right, moving on from you then. Cassie's up.
Cassie throws Carl. That's a nat 20.
All right.
Nice.
So I think that's a total of 10 damage.
That's a spell.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything for getting a natural 20, I don't think.
Then why does it have crit damage right below it?
Okay. I guess it does.
10 damage.
To that was at the
Skeleton.
zombie dude.
Yeah.
All right. As the nanobots ravage through his body, she sends the rock. It goes through his forehead at such high velocity that there is no more head left. And Terry, you just got splattered.
You sure? Because velocity says it goes the other direction.
As this brain matter from the zombie just splatters all
Yeah,
over me.
and if you're standing in front of somebody and shoot them, you don't get any blood on you with the splatter either. Most of the splatter goes the other direction. You still get some.
Well, once I get covered in this zombie brain matter, I'm just gonna vomit all over this feral fluid.
You watch and discuss as it starts lapping it up.
That's gross.
I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of getting covered in zombie goo.
And most of
Yeah,
that goop
no.
is like black, tarry pus. And it does not smell great at all. Like, that smells bad.
Nailed it.
And that ain't turning into no rainbow smoke, but it smells as bad.
Uh-huh. Whose turn is it?
Rainbows.
It is Terry's, actually.
All right, so I'm to move right here, and we're gonna shoot the ooze. So 13 hit.
13 to the fair. That's kinetic.
Yes.
As your bullets shoot into it, they hit its body and seem to get absorbed into it, but you don't see any visual damage on it. That's flavor if it does not hit. But you made impact, but did not meet AC. Is that it for your turn?
I'm just gonna keep on jogging to the corner here.
Mr. Kenny.
Move up. Do the clear shot. Stealth.
Gonna do the try to do the trick attack.
Old sneakeroonie. But this time with
Yeah, that works.
nice. The tactical rotating pistol, maybe?
No, he does not have that. That got stole from him. I told him he doesn't have that.
Oh, okay.
That got taken from when he went to jail. That's still in a police locker somewhere.
Azimuth laser rifle?
He has an Azimuth laser pistol.
Doesn't he? Oh wait, no, you have the weird scorpion thing, don't you?
He does have the scorpion thing.
Shoot him with the
Doesn't
scorpion
have
thing.
it built yet. I don't know what the stats are for it.
Look it up. I want to see.
Listen, I'm just gonna do the Azimuth laser pistol for the roll for the attack, and then we'll do the weird lobster claw for the actual damage.
Do what?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was armory.
Yes, it was armory.
That's an 18 EAC to hit.
Unless it's KAC with the weird scorpion thing.
It's plasma.
Maybe it's a plasma rock.
You're a plasma rock. Believe it.
You're not wrong.
Plasma. All right, that is 30 feet. Uses 4 charges out of the battery that it has in it, and it does 1d6 energy, electric / fire. And with the fire damage, it kind of freaks out. Doesn't do any additional damage, but if it was holding anything, it would drop it. And what was the damage
That's
on
an
that?
18 to hit with 4 points of damage, plus he's specialized in that, or at least should be. He has no proficiencies put in, really? No, he's there. Okay. And specialization gives you what allows you to add something to your damage. Dex?
I don't remember.
We'll say Dex for now.
Must be stuff that you already have in.
3.
And remember the extra D8.
So 4, 5, 6, 7, plus a D8, plus another 3. So that makes
11.
10. 10 points of damage.
As it blasts through, putting a chunk through it, but it's still there, undulating and stretching out towards anything that has metal on it.
Can you stop saying undulating? That's gross. That's worse than moist, all right? I'd rather you say moist than undulate.
It's more
It's
undulation.
sitting there looking all moist.
With its moist
That's fine.
undulations.
No.
Ooh, ooh. Kenny, it must be happy to see you.
I don't know. It's got eyes for EO.
Nope.
Ooh.
Nope.
It doesn't have eyes, but it has very pointy tendrils for EO.
Tentacles. I wonder where those might go.
I said tendrils, but sure.
I have no openings of which you're speaking.
It wants to show you its pseudopod.
Is its name Gale? Does it want to show me a magic trick?
Maybe. Anyway. All right. Back up to the top with their turn. So it is actually going to. Well, it could move away and get hit, or hit the person that's already within melee. So it's going to hit the person that's already in melee. And
That seems
give
like
a-
some metagaming for a sludge.
for a sludge, there's somebody really close to it, and if it's stupid enough to not make that decision, it's it's stupid enough to just hit whatever is closest. And
It
has
smells metal. It's going towards the metal.
It's going towards the closest metal right now. You have metal on you.
I have 0 metal on me.
Although at natural 1, so it just slops around you as it's still trying to reform from the fire and plasma that just shot through it.
All right, so you're no longer allowed to use any word that pertains to any sort of liquid, period.
Slops is not good.
Nope. Brian, it's your turn.
Cool. Shoot.
Slithers.
Because that's terrifying, and I want to
They're
stay
slimes. They're
all the
supposed
way
to
over
be
here.
disgusting. And dead undead things are supposed to be disgusting too.
So firstly, Kara, change target.
Kara changes targets.
Sweet. Pew! Oh, I need to mark off my ammunition from the last one. All right, cool. There we go. Where is my duel? There it is. There's an 11 to hit.
Energy.
Yes.
As you hit the ground right in front of it, as it actually behind it, as it like slops out, and you just miss as it starts to reform again after you shoot.
That makes sense. I am very disconcerted by the fact that ferrofluid moves.
On
That's
its
my
own.
turn.
Yeah. All right, jump start.
Bro, I'm going to do something I have not done in a while. Well, actually,
Like-
I'm going to do something I've never done, and then something I haven't done in a while, right?
There's a goopy, spiky, metallic mess in front of you.
There is a goopy metallic. Will you close, please? All right, I'm a guarded step, which is the one that just takes my entire movement, right?
Yep, for one.
All right, I'm
square.
going to move to here, and then I'm a disintegration SMG liquidator it.
Hey, that one hasn't been pulled out in a while.
Actually, I don't think I've ever shot this.
I think you shot
That's
it
a
once.
17 to hit for 4 damage.
Hey, it does do damage though, as you turn its semi-liquidy bits into more liquid, and they
As it goes to
fly away and
slop
slop.
towards me, I'm going to like combat roll, turn around, and just lay some fire into this dude.
just lay down some hate with your little SMG, which is for you basically an assault rifle. All right, you take off a few chunks of it. It does seem to be a bit smaller now.
Listen,
But,
I'm all about petite mice women laying down hate with SMGs. I'm here for the
Am I
SMG.
discovering something? Are we all discovering something about you that you might be discovering for yourself right now?
That I have a thing for SMGs? Yes. I don't care who's wielding the SMG. I just like the SMGs
You
laying
were
down
very
hate.
specific about the petite mouse woman. So
Well, that's who's wielding it right now. I just
Okay,
like the SMG.
it's almost midnight. Can we finish this combat, please?
all right. Cassie's up.
Hit it with your purse.
Cassie comes over here and uses her pulse caster.
What?
If she finishes this thing too,
If she finishes it with a pulse caster, I'm gonna be upset.
Pew.
Wait. Hold up, real quick. What's the properties on that that SMG, real quick, first before we move to that?
It's fire damage.
Right, no other special properties, just fire.
Critical effect is wound. That's it. 1d4 damage. That's all it says.
All right. The disintegrator is the liquidator.
Yeah.
Well, its damage type is disintegration. Disintegrator.
It's fire damage.
That's the category it's listed under in the book is disintegrator.
Okay, does that do something cool?
It's in the book. It says, "Oh no, I read that wrong." Is demagnetization? I just glanced this off. Never mind. I got taken off on a tangent and misread something. Keep moving. Sorry.
You should be sorry.
Cassie got a 15 to hit for 3 pulse caster damage.
Hey. Okay. It does seem to impact, but doesn't seem to do any damage. For some odd reason.
It's immune to disintegrate.
No, she hit with electricity.
Gotcha.
Huh.
Somebody
Well,
hit it with a bigger gun.
I mean, you hit a magnet with electricity, it tends to just get more magnetic or do nothing at all. So
You do nothing at all. Yeah.
you're right. I try to.
Oh.
All right, Terry.
Alrighty. Terry goes pew pew. For 7 damage.
As you finally laying down, I'll let you narrate this. It's you're taking out your last enemy here.
Cool. I go boom boom. And you see the 2 shots just kinda like the first one taking off a massive chunk, exposing the core, and the second shot just eliminating the core.
Technically, I'll go that you take chunks out of it. Technically, it has a fractious core because the shavings are a collective fractious core. But
It just blows up all the
it-
shavings.
The fractious core is like undulating there, and I blow up the smithereens.
it's blown to smithereens. Yeah.
I would like to collect these smithereens.
I'd like to loot the corpse because I can't smell it. Well, I mean, I can. I can just turn off my olfactory sensors if I want to, though.
I'm gonna check out the rest of the room for spoopy things
Looking
and
around,
loot.
you see some big, like shipping crates, some boxes, barrels.
I'm gonna open the shipping crate.
Do we find a new ghetto Walmart ATM?
All right, give me them checks for looking around through stuff. For your looting checks.
Looting check for the body as well.
Oh, sure. For the body, you find a giant.
Oh, wait, hold on. Before you actually narrate this, we're not in a hurry, guys. At all.
Oh, that's right. Let's take 20.
Let's take 20.
Yeah, let's just loot the place extra good.
Absolutely.
So while he's taking 20 looting the body, I would take 20 looting this bin or this barrel crate.
Right.
I will take
So
20.
you guys take the
fifty
next.
here.
There's a lot of crates and stuff. You guys spend the next hour just slowly combing through everything.
Yes.
First off, of course, you find the sword it was using, a 4-foot long blade of bone that stat wise is a tactical dueling sword. But it's made out of what looks like a really long, thin femur of something that is definitely thinner and taller than most normal like people that has been shaved down into a sword.
Dueling sword. Tactical. Type. Basic. Level 2. Price. 475 UBPs. Damage. 1d6. Bulk. L. Analog. Nice.
Going through all of these crates, give me a D100. Crates and boxes and
You want me to roll it?
whoever wants to roll it.
34.
Times that by 10.
Man, should have let me roll it.
I didn't roll anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Brian rolled
We're
the
going with
92.
the first one.
I know.
What-
I just wanted to see what I would have got.
And near towards the end of the hour, jumpstart that crate that you're at, you get to the back and you're digging through, and there's junk. You find a few UBPs here and there, and eventually you find this little box that's still clasped shut. It's about this big, just if I can get both of my hands, just it's like a foot long and only like 6 inches deep. And you pull it out. It still seems to be in good condition, still covered in dust and grime. And as you open it up, you see these technological patches that look like circuitry. And you do recognize them. They're an advanced type of low-profile armor. You put these large patches on an area of your body, your skin, like your arm or your leg or your chest, and it sticks to your body and kind of becomes almost one with your skin and looks like a tattoo across the area of like circuitry and spreads across your body with that circuitry and then becomes invisible and emits almost a shield out around you that acts as a light armor. This is Clearweave. You found 3 of them. Clearweave armor.
Let me just
Right.
The area that you apply it still appears to have the tattoo, but the rest of it only is visible when the armor itself is struck. The Clearweave like tattoo that runs
Archives of
all across the body
Nethys,
is lit up.
Clearweave 1 or 2?
I believe 1. What's the level on 1?
3.
That is correct.
You get a +3/+3 with a max dex bonus of +5 and no speed penalty or adjustment. The form-fitting fabric of Clearweave light armor is completely transparent to better display the fashion choices beneath it. Discrete force field generators along each side resemble intricate tattoos as much as they resemble circuitry. Clearweave darkens automatically when exposed to harmful solar radiation or laser fire. Clearweave 2 contains built-in microprojectors that allow the wearer to display glowing patterns, simple art, which we don't have, so whatever. So it's invisible armor.
Yeah, you put this like tattoo-looking patch across some area of your body, and it projects essentially a force field that's flavor, but it's just armor.
Okay.
And
Cool.
Hey, what's our percentage loss if we trash it through the UBP machine, you said?
I'd have to look that up again.
Why is it really expensive?
No, it's only 1,350 UBPs, but I think if we trash it and a few items that we have replaced in this, we can give ourselves even better armor.
Is it better than second skin?
Yes.
Definitely better than second. It's better than everybody but your light armor. Because you have like level 4 armor right now, I think, right?
Yeah.
Like,
So
It's better for everybody else but you.
the armor I'm talking about, where'd I put it? 5 + 5.
Was the fancy stuff you were talking about the other week, right?
Yes.
That's like 2,400 UBPs.
2250 each. We were 3,463 UBP short. I'd have to go back through and redo the math because we found a handful of UBPs. But that would give us +5/+5 with a max dex bonus of +4 with an upgrade slot.
I'll let you know, keep in mind that Clearweave is also super low profile and will not have you stand out at all.
It is.
So I think we should give one set to Kenny, because that would help him with stealth and stuff, right?
Right.
It would be better for stealth, and then I think we do whatever with the other 2. Because Kenny currently has the worst armor out of everybody, right?
Well,
So
he has
I'm going
your old
to
second skin.
equip this for now. However, when we get back, I might be trashing it to get the UBPs to make myself some better light armor.
And I'm assuming Terry's armor. I don't know.
For
Terry was the one that we upgraded his heavy armor for.
he was
just
the first
recently
one to
found
have the armor upgrade.
And then he has the brown.
the
shield or
brown
whatever.
thing. Yeah, he has his brown pants as well.
Yeah, he hasn't ever activated it, but he has it.
I haven't had a chance to equip it into the armor yet. That
Okay.
I don't think my armor can equip it because I only have one slot in my armor, and the brown takes 2.
It
I
should
don't-
only take one. It's a
It
low.
takes
It's just a level
one item only takes up 1 slot.
Read the description.
What was it called again?
Force field brown armor upgrade.
Force field, brown, capacity 10, temp HP 1, fast healing 1, fortification slots 2.
Okay, yeah.
So I gotta get better armor before I can equip it.
When I build my upgraded armor, I'll be able to equip it actually because I'll have my own innate slot plus the armor slot.
Yep.
So, anyways, that's probably the end of the stream for the night. Jacob?
Yes. All right. So we will hopefully see you next week. Are we playing this next week, or what's next week as far as scheduling?
It is the 25th.
That's still
Oh,
part
yeah.
of this. So we will hopefully see you next week as long as nothing comes back up. We will hop back on and see where everybody wants to go from here.
Well, hot baka? Is that what you said?
Back on. Shut up. Anyway, and until next time, the void awaits.